Alright, guys, I'm coming. I'm coming. I think. Where are you guys? Hold on. Uh, there you are. Hi. Everyone's here. Yay. Okay. Hi. We're back. It's Friday again. I know, stop it. I just didn't feel like getting off earlier. And hold on, let me turn TikTok on. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. Um Oh my god, why won't this work, guys? Come on. I have to do it. Alright, hold on. Why won't this? Okay. 1 second. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what in the world is happening right now. Oh, error. Okay, sorry. Hold on a second. Okay, sorry. There we go. Let's take turn one. Okay. Woo! I think we worked. I think it worked. Okay. All right. Yes. Oh my god. Okay. TikTok is on. Sorry. You guys hear me? Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Hey, Lauren. Oh, you're going out? All right. Well, everybody that's here, let me say hi to everybody. Hi to everyone. Hey, Mamir, Lauren, you're leaving me. Danny, if you're still here, Dustin. Sorry I was late again. I was messing with the things. So I went through with some tea. Okay, I got a lot of stuff. So I'm Reality of Krista Marie from the Who's Starting On podcast. And it's on the Reality with Krista Marie YouTube channel. Please follow me on all my socials, the ones that you're watching now, the platforms that you're watching now, which is TikTok. There's like 500 people on TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Please follow all the socials. And after this live's over, or before you leave, can you please leave a comment in the comment section? Even if you were live with me the whole time, the comments mean a lot, and the shares mean a lot, and all that stuff means a lot. So yeah, I was here earlier. We had a good time, and I just didn't want to end. So, hey, Sebastian says, I was looking at it. I was like, oh, should I send him a link? And now he never shows up. And there you are. Oh, wait, did I turn Instagram on? And Instagram is on. Hello, Instagram name. Anybody that's over here in the chat, let them know that in the Instagram chat, if you guys hear me, please, I can't really see your comments unless I flip back and forth. If you want to engage more, come over to hit the link to come over to the YouTube channel. And if you're watching on the or listening on the YouTube, on the Who's Side You On podcast side only, and you want to watch the Crazy Live 3 days a week, I'm here Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 12:45. And I will be playing with my hair and moving all over the place. My cats are here. Have the live chat going. We have a lot of fun. So please join us. And okay. So, all right. So Vicki, I got the stuff about Vicki getting pissed off about Tamrat and Shannon hanging out. I have Teddi Mellencamp hanging out with her horse trainer boyfriend. And then hanging out with EDWIN for their anniversary. Then we have, what else? Then we have, what else? Somebody else. Oh, Kim Richards, the stuff about Kim Richards. And then Mauricio, how he has his dad has a restraining order against him. Remember I told you he was trying to get the conservatorship or whatever, trying to get a conservatorship on him. So yeah, that. So that's what we're doing. Oh, that's him. So I have George's phone. Yeah, so we're doing that in 1 second, and everything is getting frozen on me. Why is it frozen? Because I wanted to put my hair up. Oh no. Okay. So yeah, we're going to I'm gonna play the clips, right? So like I said, or like I did earlier, play the clips and then we'll talk about it. And here we go. I had to put my hair up, those are my nerves. Sorry. I was trying to do it before I came back, but didn't have time. Okay. Let me share. Share. Sorry. Yeah. there first. Wait, let me just get this down. Okay, we're good there. All right, that's the one. Okay, share. Sorry. Thank you, everybody that's watching. I know that there's a lot, and I'm sorry that I can't get over TikTok and look at all those messages. I do check afterwards. I do appreciate everybody that's on there and all of the subscribers. Okay, let's start with Kim Richards, because that's the one I'm most worried about that happened this weekend. So we got to come see it. And then put the fan on me too. It's hot. Okay. So this weekend, allegedly, or so around this time, or this last week, Kim Richard had, I'm sorry, everybody's channels, largest channel, Danny's channel. Please subscribe to all my friends' channels, especially the ones that are in the chat and the ones that I mentioned. Larger Curves is always linked in my bio, and Danny Gossip Girl, she has a podcast and all her socials. Follow everybody's socials, please. They're basically at Danny Gossip Girl, and the other one is at Larger Curves. If you want to put your Instagram stuff in there, your other socials, go ahead. Follow everybody, please. And Dustin B, he is live. If Dustin was on earlier, he is live every. Hey, Sebastian, you live in Spain? Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Sebastian says his channel, lives in Spain, but he's still doing. I'm sure you're still doing content, right? Anyway, follow everybody for me. I'm frozen again. I'm frozen again. Let's just go on the Wi-Fi here. It looks fine to me. All right. So if frozen, I don't know if you guys can hear me. Let me know if you hear me, even though I'm frozen. That's okay. I didn't know if you were getting annoyed with me sending links, because I mean, you know what I mean? Like, some people are like, oh, they don't like links sent to them all the time. And so, okay. Are you having a good time in Spain, though? Are you there for, like, are you there for family or school or something? I love that. Okay, so you guys can see that. Hey, Corey. I was afraid to send you guys links. I thought I was getting on everybody's nerves. I'm glad you're here. Let me say, oh my God, everybody, I'm so excited you guys are here. There's so many people watching. Okay, so this is Reality Blurb. This is their Kim Richards story that happened this weekend. So I'll read it, and I thought I had clips, but oh yeah, there's clips with it. Okay. I hate these pop-ups. It reminds me of anti-liar. All right, come on. You know what? I'm going to just leave it up for you guys. I'm going to read it off my phone. Play the clip. No, here we go. Let's touch it here. Okay, sorry. A new report. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, ready? A new report is detailing that Kim Richards had to undergo a mental health evaluation this weekend following a strange encounter with the police. The encounter started after 60-year-old Real Housewives of Beverly Hills alum reportedly placed a call to the cops on Sunday afternoon, which led to a visit by the LAPD to Kim, who is currently residing in Sister Kyle's Richards' home. According to TMZ, Kim told law enforcement that someone had taken her cat. Oh my God, kitty cat, mom, where you at? I'm sorry. Taken her cat and brought it back to her and returned it. She then allegedly began to ramble about Kyle and their ongoing issues. I mean, that's something I would probably do. Kim's odd behavior led the cops to call their mental health team to come investigate her. I'm glad they have one of them. They don't have to go to a place. Kim's odd behavior, the mental health team to come in. Okay. Evaluate her. This is my notes thing. Please, come on. They determined Kim was not posing a danger to herself and others, and they did not take her in for involuntary hold. Paramedics also showed up at Kim's house, at Kim's home, but left shortly after. The incident. This thing is so annoying. But he's not responsive. Wait. Okay. The incident ended. Yeah, okay. The incident ended differently than the one occurred back in September, which led Kim to begin being taken in for involuntary 5150 hold after she was described as being incoherent, refusing to leave the Hilton Hotel in Los Angeles. During September, another incident occurred after Kyle, an attempt to show tough love to Kim, I understand, who had reportedly fallen off the wagon, tried to evict Kim from her house, where she was residing to no avail. Kyle was reportedly filing an eviction or civil issue. It's called a civil issue. She had to file an eviction against Kim to get her out of the home. Earlier this month, Kathy Hilton gave an update on Kim, stating Kim would be spending the Christmas holidays with us. She's doing well. We all are all together. Kathy. For the time being, Kim and her sister's remaining mum on the latest incident. Really? All right, so what's everybody saying? Because there's no link or like a video or anything. So both Teddi and Kim, oh my God, both Teddi and Kim are, see, Kyle's letting Teddi live there, but not, oh my God, Kim. No wonder Mauricio got his own place. One person said, I need a couch, your name is. And then I think she's having, and this is antioxidant. I think she's living in a house that Kyle owns, but not the same house that Kyle lives in. At least that's how it was explained when Kim was hospitalized a few months ago. Wasn't that the house vile? And it was trying to get her evicted from, yes. They must have moved her to the guest house. Explains why Teddi isn't there. This is Sasa on Reality Blur, believe in comments. These are, okay, so then Peaceful Life says, Teddi is too, my God. And then Erica's Angry Earrings say, Teddi just gets to sleep in Kyle's glam room when it's Eddie's turn to stay in the house with her girls. So, yeah, no, so Billy's like, doesn't get the guest house. Like how Gina had to stay in the rented casita. I recall Kyle Kim in a condo. They had bought her investment, blah, 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 which of the homes Kim isn't now. I wouldn't want him in my house. It's a tough love. Some people are on her side. Who is Teddi? Kyle could push Jesus Christ into a mental state. Yeah, I agree. Maybe. If Kim is back in the sauce, we're likely talking to Karen here. This is someone I wanted to, okay, this is Champagne Hangover. And I'll see what you guys are saying. Levels of wasted. Okay. Karen Huger, levels of wasted as certain drunks take their drunkenness to a whole different level. I agree. Ostensibly due to their advanced alcoholism, meaning that it would matter what Kyle did, said, didn't do, did, but it does. Because Kim was not operating in reality. Unfortunately, this can be also true with mental illness. If Kim was acting psychotic at above Kyle's pay grade to navigate that. Sad but true. The sad episode is likely to be on Kyle. Yeah. Kim is not well, regardless of Kyle. It's true. I have thoughts. Let me read a couple more comments. And Barney, you don't put two people together that trigger them. Kim should never stay with Kyle. That's true. They probably aren't in the same house. They need a family therapist because based on what I've seen, a lot of Kim's demons come from the family dynamics. I agree, Chris. I agree. Triggers, yes, demons. I think you have to go back to her mother and her father. Yeah, as the little Satan who did not protect Kim from great Satan, Hollywood, Kathy, for their actual family dynamic demons. The rest of the demons can be found at the bottom of a bottle, unfortunately. But you nailed it, in my opinion. I think so too. This is Champagne Hangover. However, as you pointed out, they need to be better equipped to deal with her, avoiding causing further harm. I do not think either intended harm, but I think both are too cluelessly narcissistic to recognize, let alone take accountability for the harm they probably do cause. Teddi just needs to go and let Kyle deal with her family problems if Kim's there. Try to do this with closeness. Recognize, let alone take accountability for the harm they probably do cause. Triggering, enabling, inflaming, yes. It's also really above the pay grade, also, yes. Okay. So let me see what you guys are saying. Because I feel like, hey, Dragon Majesty, hey, Brand. So I feel like Kim went to, I guess she went away, right, in September. If she is a self-medicator and she is not doing drugs, this could be just mental illness. This could be just her mental illness. This could not be her. Kyle might not understand what it looks like. She might think that her acting bipolar and mania or like rambling, I do the same thing. And it's like, people think I'm on meth all the time. People think I'm on meth. They think I'm on drugs. They don't understand that if I did do that, I wouldn't be doing this. This is a symptom of being bipolar or manic or whatever. So my point is she could just be, off the meds. Maybe she's not taking the right kind of meds. If she's taking any psych meds, maybe, and she's not self-medicating. So her mental state is she's living in her head. That could be getting worse. So that could be it too. And I don't blame Kyle for evicting her. I also feel like Kim is not, I don't think Kim wants to get better. And I don't think kicking her out is going to do that. So I don't think it's going to make her go to rehab again or something, or whatever they want her to do. She might not even be a drinking. She might not be, I'm going to say allegedly because we don't know. because like I'm saying, people do act, people, their mental state can get worse as you get older. And if you're self-medicated like I am, you have to be careful of the things that you allow in your life, like triggers, people, things, people, place, everything. And she could be triggered by a lot of things. She could be triggered by family dynamics. She could be triggered by the holidays. That could throw her into a manic state where she doesn't make sense. And I think my cats are missing all the time and I can't find them for like 5 minutes. You know what I mean? And I'm like, somebody stole my cats. But yeah. So what are you guys saying? I feel so bad. I know. I think that's part of it. I think that family, they have black and white checkered floors. I think that's the house Kim's living in. But that's another sign of Illuminati. Oh, I should have Illuminati. Rams with Bugatti. And it illuminates. But hey Danny Gossip Girl. I'm so glad everybody's here. Everybody, so hit the like button. There's 633 people, or there's 600 on, almost 600 on TikTok. And Switcher and you guys. Is Kyle with I don't see. So now Teddy's just staying with Kyle in the glam room when Edwin has. This is the thing. She was with Edwin this weekend, but she's staying with Kyle because her and Edwin are taking turns at the house. So when it's his turn, she stays at Kyle's house. Isn't that crazy? If they were both staying, Kim and her. And please like, share, and subscribe. And also, I feel like Kim, this really bothers me because I feel like Karen Huger and Kim, they're, like I said, and they're a little bit older than me. And I really struggle with like trying not to get, completely like on draw, you know what I mean? Completely fall off the wagon, like completely lose my mind. It's hard. I have to be self-aware constantly. Like even when I'm doing this, even when I get excited to come do this because I practice not being like all over the place. Like I'm like, okay, I'm going to do really good today. It's just, I don't know. I have enjoyed trying not to say like it every 5 seconds, even though I probably am. And my voice is killing me. I don't know what's going on. So I've noticed the last couple of weeks, it's been like raspy, really raspy. And I don't think it's from the weed I've been smoking. No, it could be, but I've been smoking it forever. I don't know. And I definitely don't have a high voice or anything because I could have high voice. All right, so what's next story? Let's talk about, that's it. Vicki getting mad about Tamara. Okay. I'll try to find the clip too, actually, of her talking about it. Oh, wait, did you send it to me, Mimi? I think you sent it to me, actually. I think I'd rather do that. Did you send me the clip of Vicki? Let me see. I hope you did. Probably sent me a lot of good clips. I was like, please share this. Okay. Come on. God darn it, can't have it. All right. I got too many things going on this stupid. Okay. Let me see. Where did you send the clips? Okay. That's the Bronwyn one. Did you send me the one about Kim? Or I'm sorry, not Kim. I think I said that. Maybe larger it. Let me see. Sorry, guys. I just thought this might be like easier, but I'm going so slow. All right, because I'm going to see Vicki. You know what? I'm just going on YouTube. Sorry. I want to go on YouTube and do it. Sorry. I want to find it on YouTube. I usually should have it open for you guys. So this is Vicki Gummels, and she's mad that Tamara and Shannon are hanging out and getting along, which, again, Vicki's always jealous. So it's like, let me close that one out. She has her podcast, so she talks about a lot of stuff on here. But I'm going to get to it right now. Hold on. I don't know what's happening. Is there some solar flares or something? Oh, the dopest nerd's on. Oh, I don't know where Maggie is. I told her I was going live. If anybody has Maggie in Instagram, could somebody send her a message? Try to do 2 things at once. All right. And it's going really slow. Anybody knows Maggie's Instagram, please send her a message. Let her know that I'm live. Vicki. I think I forgot to send it to her. 1 month. What? No, where's one from today? Come on. Well, this is our podcast. Let's go to our podcast because I thought you guys said she's today. She's mad. Where's this clip at? Is it an old clip, guys? All right, hold on. So the latest one was about Alexa. Two things ago. All right, hold on. Oh man. Vicki Gummelson live in Omaha, her favorite house. Is it Brandi? Where's the one about being mad about Tamara? And I thought there was a clip about that. All right. Forget it. I'm going to go to the next. I can't find it. And I don't want to hold you guys up because that's too many people watching. If anybody knows where that clip is about Vicki, whoever told me about it. Larger, did you send it to me or something? Is Larger here? Why can't I find it on YouTube? All right. I'll go to the next story until I figure this out. So let's talk about Mauricio and what he's doing to his dad. And again, if anybody hears me and then can find that clip, please find it for me. I thought you said you did. I can't find it. Let me share this. That's what I get for trying to friggin' be slick. Thought I was like, oh, let me just see if I can get to the video real quick. I thought I found it, or I thought I had a clip somewhere you could see from you guys. But I don't have one. All right. Now, Mauricio. This is his dad. This is his dad's girlfriend. A year ago, he was running his dad's company. His dad was running his company. Okay. You see it, right? He was running his company. And, all right, hold on. Let me see. Is it the Vicki? You did send me the Vicki one? Hold on. Let me send it. Okay, good. Thank you. And then here is, I'm going to put Larger down here. I'm going to put the link for Larger here. Or, yes, Larger. Invite. Teddi. Get out of here. I have too many fucking things going on. Okay, please. It's the link. Anybody wants to come and talk? Come on. That's not what that was supposed to be. See how it says copied? It's like ridiculous. There's too many things going on. Okay. And then I'll go to the largest thing. Copy. What the fuck? It's closed. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, there's this link. Okay, so Mauricio, and then I'm going to go into that one large picture. Mauricio. This is from Rally Blurb. This is, I told you, remember I told you he's trying to take his dad's money? Okay, so I think he's got a restraining order against Mauricio. Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star Mauricio Umansky, 54, has been in the news quite a bit thanks to his much talked about Richards. 55, however, there's Larcha. I hear Larcha. Hold on. It's Dustin, Larcha. And Dustin. Okay. Hey, Larch.
What's up?
Hey, what's up? All right, let's do this.
I'm eating.
All right, I'm reading this. Okay. And then I'm going to open up Larcha. Okay. Now, notably involves his sister Sharon Umansky Benton, 52. Their father and his long-time girlfriend now in a court has granted a permanent restraining order for Sharon against the girlfriend Simi. Okay, 68. She's 68. She's not that young. Oh my God, why did they say the girlfriend was young? And that she spends all his money. Okay, fans may recall that reports surfaced that in October that Mauricio and his sister requested a conservatorship. She's, oh my God, for thereafter Eduardo Umansky, 81. They did so because they believed that Simon had allegedly become too controlling and that she was, I told you this is ridiculous, that she was trying to isolate him from his family. No, we didn't want to be around you fucking frauds. Okay? Luckily for sorry. Them, they were appointed conservators for their dad's finances. Why? Oh my God. It was granted, according to In Touch Weekly, things didn't end with them successfully entering their dad. What the fuck? Oh my God. Did you hear that? Did you hear what I just said? They actually got him in it. Oh my God. Didn't end with them successfully entering their dad as a conservative. Thank God. As Sharon scored a new legal victory against the longtime girlfriend. This is crazy. This is crazy. The court has granted a permanent restraining order against the girlfriend. Okay. So, okay. Permanent against Simeon. Additionally, she is required to pay Sharon. Oh my God. Sharon, you're trying to take her money, man. Regarding the restraining order, Simeon is allowed within 100 yards of Sharon. This comes after Sharon accused the father's girlfriend of getting physical with her on September 27th. She probably did. She's really desperate for money, it seems like. And no, after he just got that $70 million, damn. Now they want the dad's money? Apparently the woman not only allegedly struck Sharon, but also bit her and pulled her hair out. Sadly, this is like 60-year. Okay. Sadly, this isn't the end to the alleged violent acts against Sharon. She also alleged in court documents that the woman launched an unhinged attack on her on October 25th. Of course, this was after the request of the crime. Of course, I would fucking beat the shit out of you. Look at me, looks like Mauricio, doesn't he? She's not that young. So like, wow, this is wild. Let me see. I hope they got out of it. Naturally, Simmons denied these claims and alleged that Sharon is the one who attacked her. I'm sure she did. She's requesting a restraining order. According to her, Sharon allegedly became enraged after learning that Simmons planned to marry Roberto because she wants the dad's money. Oh my God, this is so obvious. Simmons planned to marry Roberto. Simmons' request for a restraining order was denied. Why? This is not. Wait. Naturally, Simmons denied these claims and alleged what Sharon was. Oh my God. Oh my. Okay. Wow. Denied. Regarding the previously approved conservatorship, Mauricio and Sharon had this to say in legal filings. Over the course of the past few months, Roberto's girlfriend has become more controlling, limiting and regulating who he can visit with. So what? She's begun to isolate him and trying to even marry him, even though they've been together for 24 years. 20 years and never decided to marry. Now they want to. Why? Oh my God, they've been together for 20 years and this is crazy. They are so fraud. They're such a, oh my God, he's bad, guys. The court documents continue. Eduardo was unable to resist undue influence and fraud and has been taken advantage of by his girlfriend of 20 years. Over the past 18 months, Eduardo and Marie, I gotta start this one. Sorry, this is making me crazy. Sorry, guys. Wow.
So if she's been the girlfriend for 20 years,
yeah. That's her money too.
Now becoming a problem.
Yes, the last 18 months has discovered that she has taken, secreted, and appropriated more than $260,000 from Eduardo through undue influence, whether physical or
you know
emotional.
What else been happening in the last 18 months is your case, Mauricio. How about that?
Sir. Yes, sir, you fraudster. You got to pay a lot of money back. I guess you're trying to take your dad's money to do it. Of course, it's unclear how the restraining order will impact Sharon. Beat this bitch's ass. I would fuck that. I would have all kinds of people beating her up. You taking my money? Of course, it's unclear how the restraining order will impact Sharon and Mauricio's relationship with their father. Oh my God, that's fucking nuts. They're taking it down. That is so obvious that they want his money. Oh my God. Like, what in the world? Like, what? That's, oh my God, I'm speechless. I didn't know they actually got the conservatorship.
Me neither.
What?
Wow.
He was just running his company in his office, the dad. So why in the world are you saying now that he's not after, since the show ended? 18 months probably. Since they last filmed.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Wow. I know this is very Tom Girardi.
This is very sickening. This is disgusting, Kyle. Kyle's husband's a fraud. Oh my God. And this sister's the one who probably wants most of the money. Oh, as long as they don't get married, I'll have all the money. Maybe if he does how can they do that to him?
So what? What if he wants her to have all the money, putting up with him for 20 years?
Well, because they've been together 20 years, I'm sure it's half her money too.
Right.
Wow. That's crazy. That is crazy. That is fraud. That's some fraud. Some shit. That is some fraud. Like, they are really fucking, like, they don't have any, like, what is he, broke, I guess?
Huh.
After them, I feel like the girlfriend is probably
Well,
for the money.
why do they
Okay,
only
20
care
years.
after 20 years?
20 years. Yeah, she's in town money too. Is it possible to put a credible financial assistant? No, they should. He's able to manage his own money, manage the money. If not, his girlfriend, who's 68, not that old, can manage the money for them. I think that that's absolutely ridiculous that they have that this girlfriend wouldn't be the conservatorship person. Why wouldn't the girlfriend be the conservator? This should not be because, wow, like this should be like a civil suit or something. Go after her for the money if you think she stole money. The court shouldn't be able to do that.
And especially not give Mauricio conservatorship if he don't even know how to sell a house the right way, and he don't know about his fiduciary duties in a real estate transaction properly without stealing from a dictator allegedly. Please. And now you want your dad, now you want to be conservator over something, really, dude? Really? Does he have anything to do? No.
I can't believe they did that. And then it's granted. What is up with this freaking town? Like, I don't know what Hollywood's there must be somebody that proves conservatorships in Hollywood that needs to get unalived. I'm just saying. You know? The Jacks.
I told you there's this movie called I Love You a Lot. Have you seen it yet?
What happened?
And it's all about the business of conservatorship and professional guardians.
No.
And it's called I Love You a Lot. It is so good.
So good to see you. Hey, Corey.
Hi.
I'm so excited that you're here with us.
I'm so excited that I can come.
I know.
How are you doing?
Hey, Bren. So I know you know a lot about what Mauricio did, right? I'm so glad that you're here because you explained it to us. He definitely got caught, correct?
Oh yeah.
Okay, and he had to pay something back, or he had to do something.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I didn't hear what happened with the last court date, but he
Ooh.
does have to pay something back.
Wow.
Not to
But it doesn't make the guy whole.
No, it doesn't.
Mm.
Right. He has to give the money to the government, to our government.
Not the guy that didn't give
Yeah,
it to him.
not the dictator's son, no.
Right.
Wow, he frauded him out of that money, and he helped buy the house with him. Correct? Yeah. Wow.
Correct. Him and his other partner, Mauricio.
Oh my God, that guy, the one that was in the show, right? The other good looking guy.
No, there's another guy.
Oh,
I don't think he's part of the agency.
Now, how come he was still allowed to practice? Was his dad? I feel like his dad was like vice president or something. It said
yeah, he was vice president of something of other. He was not a partner. It was a
Well, you made him vice president.
He started the agency with Blair Chang.
Oh.
And I can't, and another person from Hilton Highland. All three of them came from Hilton and Highland.
That's right.
And started the agency together. There are three partners within the agency. It's a very diverse pool of agents. You have them from all colors, all walks of life. It's truly a dream. It's like a utopia there.
Yeah, I mean, I like the show. I'm glad that it's over because that's kind of like insight into him and how whacked out he is. But I can't believe that they're doing this to the dad. Does this make sense to you? She's 68. She's not. How come she wouldn't be conservator if that's what they're worried about? That he's losing his mind.
Who? Mauricio?
Yeah, no, Mauricio. It's Mauricio's dad. The girlfriend's 68. She's not losing her mind. He's 81. Mauricio and his sister got a conservatorship on the dad, saying that he doesn't know what he's doing and she's taking all his money. And he's letting her take all his money. The girlfriend of 20 years, by the way.
I know. They're trying to protect their inheritance, is what they're trying to protect.
Oh well, you probably will still get your inheritance. Don't worry about it. I don't think she's still
not if she spends it all.
Well, that's what that's on them though. That's on Mauricio's dad. That's their money. It doesn't have. They are not entitled to anything. You know what I mean? They're not owed shit. If you did this to me, I would take you off my goddamn well in a heartbeat. Now you ain't getting shit. Because now just after my money. And I am 81 and she's 60 and I've been with her 20 years and that money's hers too. How dare you?
So would I, Kirsten?
Have me run your company.
Justin.
And a year later, run your company a year later. Now I can't make any decisions. Now I'm not decision maker, you know?
I hope you're having a good day though.
I am. Thank
Oh,
you.
It's Monday's birthday.
Vigil, he's an idiot. I put him in visual education. I don't, I don't know who you're talking. I don't know who that is.
Well, and it's
He doesn't deserve what is dad?
did the judge not talk to the other judge to know that Mauricio had all this going
Right.
on, that you can't be a
Yeah.
conservator right
If you're
now?
if you're a fraudster and shit,
That's
like
crazy.
how do you get access to somebody else's money if you can't even
Yeah.
control your fucking business?
It is a
Like,
multi-million-dollar business
I mean,
conservatorship.
how fucking greedy
well, that
is
makes it even
and
worse because it was during a business transaction that he was just so unethical.
like I don't
Mhm.
understand. He is so fucking greedy. How much money do you really want? Like
I don't
really,
know.
how much do you need, sir?
Money in some people. There's
I
only one person.
You look like a piece of shit.
Oh, I'm
Like
sorry. I'm sorry to interrupt
look
you,
at
Christian.
that.
Go ahead.
Like
Uh-oh.
ruining that. Like I mean, come on, you know? Why are you trying to ruin your family and your dad's heart? Or you know what I mean? Like, what are you doing? Like, you just severed your relationship with your father over money. Fucking greedy ass money. Like, he's got enough money as it is. He's already stolen enough. Where the fuck is the money, Mauricio? Where's the $70
Can
million?
I
Where's the
can I just
money?
say can I just say something right man right quick?
Sure, sure.
Sure.
I want to say that I want to say that money is not a big thing to me. The only thing that the thing that I lean on is support and love. So everybody that is talking about all this money, I just want to I just want to know that I just want everybody to know that if I had if I was with somebody that didn't have, I don't have a lot of money myself, but if I was with somebody that don't have any money, that wouldn't matter to me. The only thing that would matter to me would be the support and love. I wouldn't care about the money.
Exactly.
So and Krista already knows this, uh, but I just want to say that for the people on the line, the thing that the things that I need the most are support and love, Krista, and you know that I get that get that a lot. So thank you. But I just
Same.
want to say that I want to say that real quickly because I don't like it when people talk about money because money money is the money is not the root of love. Uh, the root of love is love and support, and I don't like it when people talk about money a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. And it's like, and you're right. Like, true love. Like, I mean, well, the thing is, Mauricio is doesn't have true love at the time, and he just doesn't. They're not. Something's wrong with them. That they're not fulfilled in their life enough. That you're right, Dustin. It doesn't. Like I'm happy with like basically what.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, but it just got to be
No, it's a
just
good
got to be
point.
too much on me. Cause it just got to be a little bit much on me because they kept saying money, money, money. And like, no, money is not the root of love for
Yeah, that
me.
you gotta tell
Mm-mm,
Mauricio that. It's Mauricio and his sister that are greedy as f, and
mm.
are trying to take their dad's money and ruin that. Like they're ruining that relationship
Can I
over.
just say something? Can I just say something? One more thing.
Mhm.
If 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 these people on this TV show would go broke tomorrow, they wouldn't
Mhm.
know what the hell. They wouldn't know what to do.
Well, the
You're
thing is,
right.
they're grasping at straws because if they lose that show, they don't have shit. Like Mauricio should not have a license. His dad is no longer
But
going to help.
I'm just saying, Krista, and I don't
Dad,
want to interrupt. I keep interrupting you,
no,
so I
no,
never do because I get like this when I
well,
get
that's
really
the
anxious and really nervous. So,
story. That's the
but
story.
I just feel like,
That's the
these people need to wake up, Krista, because
story.
I see it almost every day now, and
What about money?
I see about money, and I'm so tired of hearing about it because money is not the root of love. And if
Well,
you think it is, then that's a big problem to me. It is a really big problem. And if I would not be in a relationship if I was. I'm not saying I am, but if I was, I would not be in a relationship with somebody that's all about money.
we
Yes,
know Dustin. It's a whole different.
money is a important thing in life. We do need money to do stuff,
Right.
But money is not the root of love. The root of love is love and support.
I know
That's
that's
about
right. You
it.
better tell them.
Tell him, Dustin. Well, I mean, Mauricio is the one that is the one who's taking all the money and is the greedy one. That's what we're talking about because he's trying to take his dad's money and he has enough of it. So that's why I keep saying it.
Yes.
But I mean, honestly, like even like I don't understand between him, Jax Taylor, and PK, like the way that they act around, like about it's just crazy. They wouldn't have anything without these shows right now. Like
Correct.
Mauricio was
But
already
let me add one more thing to you. Let me add one more.
kill
Let
you.
me add one more thing to you.
Go ahead, you got
If these shows go away, then they're going to have a rude awakening
it. Just
because let me say something. These shows can be canceled in a heartbeat.
exactly, and they were.
All these shows can be canceled in a heartbeat. It doesn't matter who it is. It could be the show that I do. It could be the show that we watch. I don't. These shows could be canceled in less than 24 hours.
Hmm.
Yeah, and I could say that I would still have the things that I have now because it doesn't really matter if I do a show. I still have my friendship with, uh, who Krista, and
Hmm.
I'm just gonna say
Yeah.
we have been through thick and thin.
Hmm.
Now, me and this person have. I'm not gonna say the name on here, but I'm just gonna say we've been through thick and thin, and I know if if it comes down to it, I'll do anything for him as well.
Okay.
Hmm. Wait,
So
sorry.
the show wouldn't matter to me. These shows, the shows that yes they matter. I do it on a weekly basis. But I'm saying if these shows would be gone, I can almost bet you I would still be in this situation right here.
Hmm.
Well, I mean, yeah. Well, that's the thing. I don't
But
know.
these people don't these people and I don't mean to say this, but these people don't realize that these shows can go away at any time.
Uh-huh.
They go away.
Well, that's
I
the thing.
said,
They're getting greedy, I think, because they're getting scared. He's already lost,
right,
and he's not married to Kyle anymore. So, I mean, he has his money with the agency. That's the thing. He makes enough money, so I don't understand why he's being so greedy and why is he
right,
trying to take his father's money. You
Because he's
know,
right.
about to give half to Kyle.
I that's crazy. That is even crazier. Oh my god. Oh my god. She's more than a common law wife. It's like 20 years. I don't understand. It
Hmm.
doesn't make sense. Why is she allowed to? How are they allowed to do that to him?
Well,
Like
I don't think
And life
common
can.
law.
Justin,
I,
hold on.
I don't think
Brother.
common law is legal in California.
It's still, but I mean, 20 years. It's like I'm sure it's 20.
Yeah,
I'm sure
not
there's
unless they
yeah.
had a
But
palimony agreement.
didn't we find that out with the actor was that Clint Eastwood? Clint Eastwood was dating that lady from that Play Misty to Me movie. Remember her for
Oh
years,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
then remember, and then they broke up. She got a younger one, and she went crazy, and she tried to sue him for community property, and it didn't stick.
Yeah, it didn't. Not unless you have a palimony agreement.
They're not even broken up. They're still together. Like they're in a relationship, and there's no the husband. I mean, his dad has a girlfriend. She's fine. It's just
Yeah,
speculation. It's all hearsay. It's their accusations. How are they allowed in court to do that? Like it's
money
crazy.
talks. The girlfriend
Like
probably
you said,
doesn't have a good lawyer.
money
You
talks,
know.
money talks, and people walk. I'll say that
Hmm.
question. Hmm.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, I mean, I am like, I don't know. I'm just really disgusted that he actually got away with doing that. Like, I can't believe that they got, they have it, they got his money. Oh my God. And they're taking Kim's house too. What do you guys
Mm.
think about that?
About now, I think he maybe
Think
did
about
take
what?
Kim's
I didn't
house.
hear what you said. What'd you say? Not
So he
about.
took Kim. He took
Oh,
Kim's
okay.
second house now. The little
They're whatever
townhouse.
house they're living in. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. She's like, because of what happened. So over the weekend, or there's, I guess, so she went to rehab they made her go to rehab, I guess, in September. And
Okay.
now we're in December. They're trying to say Kyle says saying that she's not sober, and she had called 911 and said that she had the police come and say that the cops, or that somebody took her cat. Sorry, guys, I'm sorry. Took her cat, and took it back. And then they said she was rambling. So she called, and somebody took my cat and then brought it back. And then they said she was not making sense. They called a crisis team, which I am so glad they have those things. I don't know if they have them here.
Mhm.
Like, instead of taking them to the hospital, the crisis team comes, because that's where, like, I'm afraid to go to the hospital. You know what I mean? Because of my,
Yeah, I got a crisis. They got a crisis line where I'm at.
yeah, I'm
Yeah, they
glad
have a
they did
crisis
that.
team here in Baltimore. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. So they call crisis team and they say that she's okay. And but Kyle's trying to kick her out, saying she's off the wagon. I feel like maybe since she's a self-medicator and she went to rehab, maybe she hasn't been on, obviously she's not self-medicating, but she might be on maybe the right meds or wrong meds for her mental, whatever's going on.
Exactly. The
Manic.
cocktail might be wrong for her.
Right. So she's not used to it yet. She's getting used to being sober now. Her brain is not right. So she's going to have manic episodes, I feel. She's manic.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see her. And I feel like that could be it. And I ramble and people think I'm actually crazy. I probably sound crazy and I don't realize it. But that's
Yeah.
probably her. She thinks it's normal.
But Kim has rambled her entire life.
Yes. And that's the thing. So I don't think that this, I'm glad that they realized she wasn't a danger, but I don't think that I don't know what I think about Kyle kicking her out. I don't feel like she's going to get help, and unless she wants to. Kicking her out's not going to do it. It's
Kyle
tough.
kicked him out of the house.
Out of her, she was at Kyle's house and Kyle kicked her out. Am I
Is it the house
mistaken?
she's living in with Kyle, or the house that Kyle let her live in, or you know what I mean? Was it one that she was living?
It was the house
because
it was the house that she lived in was Kyle. She kicked him out of it.
You're absolutely sure of
oh
that.
wow.
And Teddy was there too.
That means the house in Encino then.
Right.
Yeah.
She must have came to stay after rehab. And of course Teddy's there.
And
Oh,
it's
good old Teddy.
She's
Was
probably
like,
making
kick her
really
out.
I can see her kicking. Now that you said that, I can see her kicking Kim
Brandi.
out because Kim came in telling some more truth that Kyle didn't feel like somebody else hearing. So
That
you got to
part.
get out of my house. You
And
got to get
then
out of my house.
and Teddy wants to wear a Kyle skin. You know that.
He
Oh
is
my gosh.
jumping
She's
out in
crazy.
front of the camera. She jumps out of Kyle's purse and she jumps out in front of the camera every time it's around. It's Bravo's here. Oh, hi. It's like, bitch, get out of here. You refuse to
It's
be
because
fucking.
she wants camera time.
She refused. Yes, she
She
refused.
wants to be back on the show, and that's not happening.
Yes. Sorry. Yep. It's like,
I
why?
I like the cast that they have now. I wish they would make Jennifer Tilly a diamond holder. Because
Yeah,
I think she is hilarious.
I do
I thought
too.
she was already a diamond holder. I thought,
Yeah.
wait a
No,
minute.
she's a friend of.
Oh.
Oh, I
Yeah,
thought she was
Jennifer
already.
Tilly's a friend of. Yeah,
I
her
thought
and
she was.
Kathy are friends of.
I thought she was already a diamond holder. I apologize about that.
She's awesome. I like her because she reminds me of Sutton. Like Goofy. She's like acting money just like Sutton. Do you guys like that font? That font for our names? Do you see it?
I like that.
Okay, sorry, I'm messing around. I'm messing around.
You're
I know
fine.
that.
Oh, that's
I don't
pretty.
have my glasses on, so I'm just
Oh, I
like,
thought you had
I
mine on.
see it.
yeah, that's
Hey,
cool.
Bren. Sorry,
Hey.
Bren Duff.
Hey, Brandon.
Hey.
Yeah, he's a new Beverly Hills watcher.
Oh, Bren. So, what are you thinking? What are you thinking about what you're watching right now? What you've watched?
I'm thinking these women they need Thorazine or something.
What did he say?
He said they need Thorazine.
That's what I thought you said. I'm like, let me ask you again. Isn't that? That's like when you sleep, right? Sleepy or something?
Oh my
These are
god.
antipsychotic.
Oh my God. Yeah, I agree. I
Yeah.
agree with that. Well, I feel like. Go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah. So I haven't been on lately. I've been going through some stuff.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll tell you backstage.
okay.
Yeah.
How was Christmas? Was it okay? Was everybody's Christmas okay?
Depends on how you look at it.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I hear you. We were a bah humbug all day, so
Uh,
Yeah, see,
you're not the only one going through some things. I'm going through some things as well. So
Mm.
let me know you're not alone. You're definitely not alone because I'm going through a lot right now as well.
he did,
Thank
Terry.
you.
Jax absolutely. I'm sorry. Jax absolutely did say that. Jax did. I mean, all right, but they
Mm.
said it also on the show that Cruz is nonverbal. He was nonverbal at the time when they were talking about it.
Oh
So
wow.
I don't know if that's what he
Um,
means. If he means he's, I don't know. I mean,
and
kids
I,
are anyway, so I mean that's not something that's real.
yeah,
And
and I could be wrong, but and I'm not. This is coming from this is an opinion. I'm not a shrink.
mhm.
I think they might have some bipolar issues. Something.
Jax,
No, the
oh,
women on.
with the
Well,
women.
yeah, I'm
Which
thinking
one?
that's
Which
what's
one's
going
that?
on.
Which one? Kyle.
Kyle, three, probably the whole cast. I'm not sure. I'm not a shrink.
Okay.
I think the cast needs to be. I think
Yeah.
that some people need to go, and I think they need to get some new people in there. Let's just
Yeah,
say that.
I love Bose.
Me too.
I
I mean,
love
yeah.
Me
Bosamon.
too.
She's
she.
funny.
Where has she been all this time?
I
I have
know.
no idea.
And
And
now maybe Garcelle would want to be her own,
yes,
be herself.
yes,
I
It's
think Bose is
possible.
unapologetically herself.
yep,
Um, maybe Garcelle can relax a little bit.
yes. I said I like how she
Um,
out her shore house too. That's a nice
that's a
addition.
cute little house. I love it.
It's just a nice addition to her life to help her relax a
Yeah.
little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm.
yeah, I hope she can too. And I like that Bose likes to read because I'm
Mm-hmm.
to read. I didn't like her before, but I always swore that she had something to do with her robbery. I don't know, but I like her going after Kyle because and she's telling them exactly the truth and how it is, exactly
Mm-hmm.
what to call out Kyle for. She's a snake
Mm-hmm.
That's
and a
that's
fake.
just out of curiosity.
Yeah,
Was it really a robbery?
I don't know. Bren, Bren, seriously,
Yeah,
Garcelle questions
cause
it. If Garcelle questions it, that means she's heard something. She would,
Mm-hmm.
Well, I questioned it too, so I'm with you on that one.
yeah,
yeah, cause
I
I
questioned it.
questioned it from the beginning.
I
and he
did
because
too.
so did everybody.
criminals don't do that. I'm sorry, they
I
don't do what.
questioned it too. Uh-huh.
Yeah, because let's just say we had a robbery one
I'm just gonna say
time.
I questioned it. I question a lot of things that happen with these housewives on here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I
My
know.
thing is who leaves the tens of thousands of dollar
In
wedding
her,
Cell
set?
phone.
Andy Cohen.
wait, what?
Where was her wedding set? Was her wedding set in the
Oh,
vault? They
Yeah,
didn't
because
steal
they were
that.
filming it for the show.
she
So
said
Wedding.
she didn't have for some reason she didn't wear it that night.
Yeah,
That's
and
It must
they
not have been in the house then.
yeah, and
mhm.
and plus they wouldn't leave
Well,
they
didn't they have a
wouldn't
party
have
at her wedding? I think they did, didn't they? At a
I don't know.
I don't
oh
know,
hell,
but
I don't know.
yeah
I don't know either.
yeah and
Um,
I don't know.
plus
I don't trust Dorit, but I like this
neither do
version
I.
of Dorit.
yeah,
You
I
do?
love this version of Dorit
I think
because she's going after Kyle and she's holding her foot on Kyle's neck until Kyle
Mm.
says what she's supposed to say. Now, Kyle already said, had to admit that she punishes these girls every time
yep.
she thinks she's been wronged or she wants to play the
Mm.
victim.
Do you think
Ah,
that I'm gonna?
yeah.
Can I, do you
Hmm.
think that the REIT should have that this should be her final season, or do you think that she's redone herself?
I think this should be her final season.
Thank you,
It
thank
Because
really
you.
should.
she is going to be in so much trouble with PK because she's putting on airs about what's going on in their marriage and he doesn't like it.
Well,
Yeah.
That's what we
I
did
thought I
earlier.
heard,
Because
I
he's
heard allegedly that they're getting a divorce. But that's
well, they are going to get a
Yeah.
divorce. There's
They're
no question in that. But he's in a program and he right now In
So
order
you're
to
telling
save
me.
his sobriety, he has to tell the truth of what's
So you're
going
telling
on
me
in their
this.
marriage.
Second, please let her finish. Please stop
Sorry,
interrupting.
go ahead.
Please
Yeah,
stop interrupting.
yeah, he has to tell the truth about what's going on in his marriage because it's part of his 12 steps.
It is?
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
I'm sorry. Go. I'm sorry. Just go ahead.
So she's trying to make herself out to be the victim.
right. Of his alcoholism.
Mm-hmm.
And he
And it's
said,
poor. She wants everybody to say poor Dorit.
and it's a
Yeah.
symptom, he said. It's not the cause of it. Alcoholism is not
Mm-hmm.
the cause of the divorce. It's just there's problems that made him drink, but the divorce, it also didn't make him, there was everything else too.
Yep.
And he wants to blame it just like that.
Well, mom told me people grow distant in a marriage. That's what mom told me once.
Yeah, that's if they're not equally yoked. Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like I thought that in the beginning, I mean, I thought she really did fall in love with her husband. I thought so. But I mean, I don't know. Like now, I think she's in love with him. I think she's hurt, but I think he just fell out of love with her. And I
Yeah.
think she's just, I think that the robbery, if it was fake, had a lot to do with their divorce. Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Most
Because
likely.
remember last season when he told Dorit, I don't think it's PTSD. I just think you're obnoxious.
Yes. And it's like, well,
Yes.
Yeah, I remember that.
And I was like, why would you say that unless you know that I know that that shit was planned?
That part.
Exactly.
right.
Because they
Exactly.
wouldn't leave children in their bed sleeping. They would have them all in one room.
Like always, like she said, she always had.
Huh?
And, huh?
She said that was the only night that the kids weren't with her.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, they're with me
Yeah.
every single night, and just for some reason tonight, I just happen to have them in their beds. She also didn't turn the alarm on for the first time ever when he's not there. She said when he's not home, they they sleep with her, and she always has the alarm on, and they sleep with her, and she never forgets to
Mm-hmm.
set the alarm. Then this night she didn't set the alarm, and the kids happened to be in their bed.
And
How can
where was the dog? Where was the little
I
noisemaker?
don't know.
Exactly.
I
Hmm.
mean, like according to her, they held a gun out to her head. According to the police report, there was no one. There wasn't. That was not mentioned in the police report. I don't know if there's two
Mhm.
police reports. Is that such thing? Do they do two police reports? Is there two truths or something? You
I
know.
have
Most
no
likely.
idea.
So
There's
like,
two sides to every story. Let's just say that.
not a police report. I
Hmm.
mean, Crystal, you
Yeah.
can't lie to the police. If there's another police report, that means there's two stories. That means that somebody lied about something. There are
And
two.
I'm not.
Mhm.
exactly. Haven't you noticed that last year and the year before, they stopped talking about it after a while, the police? You didn't hear anything? The
Yeah.
paparazzi didn't mention it.
True. And now they're talking about it again. Now we're bringing it. It's all coming up again.
Yeah, she's trying to bring it up.
Like bringing it up. I
He's
know.
trying, he's trying to create a storyline, I believe.
There you go, Bren.
Yeah. I mean, I really feel like if Garcelle says it, then she's heard some truths from some people. Like
You
maybe a
know
cop
it.
something. Oh my God! Hey everybody, this is the lifeboat. This is Tommy, the lifeboat. We call him the Admiral. This is his channel.
Hi
He talked.
there.
Hmm.
Hi.
Well,
Hello.
Tommy, thanks for the super sticker. I don't know how to show them that. How do I do it, guys?
I don't
Is
know.
that
We never got super stickers.
he's the we call him the Admiral. He's Tommy. He's a lifeboat. He runs a channel about recovery and addiction, mostly.
Okay.
And they are amazing,
Huh?
amazing people.
What
Like,
about grief?
huh?
Grief. You
Grief.
know.
Oh,
Yeah.
Reese. You mean
No,
Reese?
grief. E-R,
So
I think
grief.
it's
Grief.
G-R-I-E-F.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. I got.
No, I'm sorry. I'm just telling everybody about the lifeboat real quick. About the channel lifeboat.
Ah.
My friend Tommy, he runs the lifeboat that's up there. He gave me a super sticker, and I can't figure out how to put it on there. But thank you, Tommy, and thanks for coming over and lurking and watching. Welcome everybody, please, to Tommy. He's really important person right now to me because you guys know I'm not plugged into anywhere. You guys know they know my whole story, Tommy, and I'm not plugged. I wasn't plugged into any recovery groups, and I finally found one online on here. And he also
Oh,
is also
good.
Yeah, and he's also on the Sean Atwood channel too. So that's kind of how I met him. So it's like Diddy stuff and pop culture stuff, and then addiction on the other side. And then his son's on there. Oh, and also Chase the Heat. Tommy, put your brother's link in there too. His brother Johnny, he's awesome.
Does he
Oh,
have two
cool.
channels or one channel?
Well, his brother's channel is called Chase the Heat. I want his channel linked in there if you can. And then there's
Oh,
also
okay.
and his
Okay.
girlfriend Reese. I can get them in there later. Tommy asking a lot right now. If
Thank
Tommy,
you for helping out, Krista.
yeah,
Thank you.
That is excellent.
yes.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Oh, well, I mean, I found them. I feel like I'm always bothering them though, but it's like that's just me. You guys know how I am. But Tommy, if you hear this, if you can put Reese's and Johnny's channel links in there, they're important. That's his girlfriend and his brother, and it's like one big family.
Cool.
One big family. I'm telling you, like on Christmas, I told you guys it was like bah humbug for me, but I needed to go, because I don't deal with that stuff.
Well, everybody on this panel is here for you, so
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
I just want to say that real quickly. Everybody on this panel is here for you, including myself. So,
Me too.
thank
Thank
you.
I'm a DM and a IG call away.
I
You know
appreciate it,
that.
seriously. And
I'm a YouTube away, so
I know, I appreciate it. And also his story too, it kind of mimics mine as far as going away is concerned. And then our same stories as far as addiction stuff.
ooh.
I'm making content. It cracks me up.
Oh God. Oh.
So I'm sorry, I'll get in there. Yeah, and then oh my God, Tommy, you missed. I don't know if you were in there. There was like 8, not 10 hours on Sean's channel yesterday. Dustin, you said you saw it, right?
I saw part of it. I didn't see
Yeah.
the whole thing, but I saw part of it.
Long. I didn't realize I was getting ready to get bed. I was like, let me just check in one last time with everyone. And
It was
then
a long video.
he's like, come up.
Long video.
I'm like, it's learning. But I was up there. I was up there talking. It was nice. We had some people yelling at us, saying some things in the chat that were weird. They're saying, oh, look at these white
Wait, you
people.
was on his live?
Yes, I told you that. That's what you said you saw us.
Okay. I know I seen you, but I just don't remember. Okay.
Okay. It's Chase the Heat on Chase the Heat. It's on YouTube. And then
Okay.
relatable release. Relate. Okay, relate.
Okay.
I can't spell relatable. I can't see Tommy. I can't even spell relatable race. We'll figure it out though. Relatable race. That's his girlfriend's channel.
We'll figure it out somehow.
But yeah, so last night we're talking about Wendy Williams and we're just talking about Hollywood Diddy stuff and like whatever, like what's going on.
Ooh.
And we're talking about Wendy.
The only person that I watch about DD is Mims. So I watch his videos about because he does a lot of video about.
I know. Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what we were last night. We were there and we were talking about Wendy Williams, and then people in the chat were like, "Look at these white people talking about these black people like they know what they're talking about." It was really bad. Like, and I don't understand what's going on YouTube. Dustin, please let me finish.
Sorry.
I don't know what's going on with YouTube, but like the way that they were going after Maggie Larja with the Haitian stuff and like the cats and all that crap, that's what they were doing in his channel last night in his chat. It was the same thing, but we were getting it. It's
No way again.
Yes. Yeah, that's
No.
Yeah. Oh my God, yes.
Wow.
For about, and then we're trying. Then Shane, the mod, was like, "Can you guys play like trying to talk to you? Like, what do you mean? Like, are we offending it?" It was crazy trying to be logical, and they were just like, it was awful. I'm like, 4,700 people are watching them, and then we're like, "What are we saying wrong?" We're just saying what we saw in the documentary with Wendy and what we think is happening, And I was like, I don't understand the racism in 2024. Like, why is Maggie, the stuff that they were saying to Maggie, that we have calling out, she's a little YouTuber. Like, she's not new to YouTube. She's just new to her channel. And she's friends with Jaguar, right? And, she's a friend of their channel too. And, now Jaguar has a community of people that trust her and love her and that stick up for her, whatever it is. Either way, whatever, this girl is like friends with. They're basically, we're destroying her over that, telling her to unalive herself, Corey.
No.
What?
You know the person's. Yeah, you know the person's channel. I had to do a YouTube. I had to do a video.
Oh, I saw that.
There's
Me
that.
And I was very
too.
surprised.
Yeah, me
You're not
too.
the
That's
only one.
I had to under our friendship.
Very.
So thank you,
Wow.
Mimi. Thank you
That
so
was
much.
very surprising when I had to stop watching for a while because I was like the video that you did and I was like no,
I know.
no.
I know.
I haven't been on the YouTube streets in a while, so I'm not sure what was going on at the time.
I know.
Yeah,
It
cuz
was,
I was
Yeah.
sitting in the break room at work and I was like let me see who's on. And then
yeah.
that popped up and I was like no. No way. Especially after they tried to destroy that person
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I
a
know.
while back.
I know. I know. And
Now
it's
I have my issues with Jag, but
yeah.
the new girl who's trying to start her own thing is
No.
not. That's a no. You can just so what she likes and trust that person. You got
Mhm.
to let her see for herself.
Well, that's
Yeah.
every time they come, every comment they bring it back to you don't understand what Jack did. We don't give a fuck. I know you don't have to.
Mhm.
Everything is she did this. It's like constant. It's literally I call it Jaguar right derangement syndrome. They have Jaguar.
Mm,
Every single piece of content is about her. That they make money off her all day long, every other day, every day, all day. A certain group of people, they make money off her
mhm,
constantly, and it's like
mhm.
lies. They like make up lies, and they go and it's like
Yeah.
they're perpetuating hate. And I wish
Mm.
she could just opt out of this, but she is it's her channel, whatever. But I just couldn't believe that if my friend when he would fight with her, I'd stay out of it. I would just say, "You're killing yourself doing this. Like, stop
Mhm.
fighting with people." And
Mm-hmm.
he would like not listen to me, right? And then this time, I was just surfing around, jumping in chats, watching see what's going on, and all of a sudden, I'm seeing her, and I knew her. Thank you so much for doing that. Thank you, relatable. She
Mhm.
talks about what I talk about I think it's the rhymes with Bugatti, but something with
Mm.
Hollywood. Scientology, I think maybe Scientology. Tommy, I think it's Scientology, but
Okay.
they're doing a lot of stuff. So everybody
Mm.
subscribe to their channels if you can. It's free for me. Also, guys, when you get off of here, please, if you can, remember just leave a comment in the comment section if you feel like it, because the comments make this my algorithm improve. I think it has been
Yeah.
working. I think so. If it lets you, so. But yeah, I feel like what's going on with Mo and all that. Anything Hollywood's getting taken a hit, and I think it's going to be unraveled completely.
Yeah.
Well, he's unraveling, I think.
I,
Mm-hmm.
I think Diddy's a thread. I think Epstein's a thread. Weinstein was a thread, and it's a lot of threads being pulled. And I feel like the Bugatti is out of here. I think that they have been defeated, to be honest with you, from the light. And it's just getting rid of breaking down um,
Mm.
all the agencies and all the whatever all the constructs, I guess you'd say, and
Mhm.
finding the kids and
Mm-hmm.
stuff. The kids, because right now the sex trafficking the kids is what we have to. I'm glad a lot of people are focusing on that, but that's where people have lost sight of in this whole Diddy, Jaguar, Jay-Z accusation.
Yeah.
We've lost sight of the kids. Like I mean, they haven't. They have. I
Mhm.
don't know, but they.
Yeah.
I think they probably even forgot. Not the good people. Not the light. We'll say the light in the dark. Not the fighting for the good. The fighting for they forgot. They're like too busy going after Jag and forgetting what the whole point of this. Like, it's not doing anything. Nobody's listening to you. You guys are listening. It's what I mean. All it's doing is perpetuating hate. They have very bad intentions, and when you're bad intended, you don't win. So,
Mhm.
and I do believe I listen to, the spiritual people like do the ratings on Jag and stuff on Sean's channel, and I do believe when they say that she is all, you know, she's just Jag. She's being honest. She's no bad intentions behind it, and she's not lying about the stuff. But the thing is, like I've always said, like, how can you prove something that happened that long? Like, you can't prove that happened. You just can't, unless you have some
Mhm.
kind of like, So it's a shame, like to call people liars. There's, never mind.
I personally don't trust her
Mm-mm.
and what she says. I just
This,
don't. I have a problem with it. Um, Half of what she says is true, half of it is not. Half of it is her vendetta against certain people for not allowing her career to shine, I guess. I don't know.
but
And
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
You know, I don't believe I take what she says and put it in a sieve and see what shit comes out.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really
Mm.
trust her too much. But I'm not gonna knock anybody who does.
Mhm.
I have my own experiences
See, that's the thing.
with her. Um,
Everybody that has
but
a, it's a
what
personal problem.
what I think about the Jay-Z thing is he um the people who do what he did before he became a rap artist
Mhm.
don't mess with children. Okay?
Mm-mm.
It's an unspoken word in the street that if you mess with children,
Mhm.
you're gone.
Well, then what happened to Diddy?
You
Like, what happened?
Diddy was not in the streets like that. Okay.
Mm-mm.
Ah,
He may want you to believe he was in the streets like that. No, his mother was an RN working hard, and he came from a upper middle class life.
Like
Okay,
mhm,
we
he did
do.
not come from the projects. That he
mhm,
might want y'all to believe he came from the projects, but he didn't. He was upper
Mm-mm.
middle class.
mhm,
His dad was in that life, but he was not anywhere near that life.
mhm.
Okay,
Mm.
Yeah, but okay.
Jay-Z was in the streets.
Mm-hmm.
He was smart enough never to be arrested and still went to prep school on a scholarship.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So the people who do what Jay-Z did when he was on the streets don't
Yeah.
mess with children, because if you go inside, they're
Mhm.
going to do the same thing to you that you supposedly did to the kid
Well,
Mm-hmm.
and then some.
I mean, that's not
It's
the only
practically a
accusation.
code of honor.
Huh?
So it's a
What's
code
sorry?
of honor.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Um, I mean, my whole thing is everybody that has to bring up this thing, like brings it back to Jag. It's always their problem with, like, they've had a personal problem with her. That's their problem with Jag. It's not it's anything to do with like the person or whatever. Like, that's y'all's problem with her. That's a y'all problem. Like, and like
Yeah.
it's their problem. It's not a Jag problem. It's not a me problem. It's not a you problem. It's their problem, and they want to
You
keep talking.
gotta,
You
yeah,
know.
you gotta believe if you believe in her, you believe in her.
Well, the thing is, I
You
don't.
know what
I've
I'm
never.
saying?
I'm not talking about the things that she's accused of. I'm talking
Yeah.
about, like people that have personal problems with her now. Like, oh, she did this to me. She stole from me. She did this to me. You don't understand.
Hmm.
She said this. She's that. Oh, this. You don't understand. I'm like, I don't
That's
listen
between them two.
to that.
That's between them and Jag, not you, them and
Ain't
Jag.
nobody. But that's what they
Yeah.
bring to the table all the time. Oh, you don't know what she's done. I don't fucking care. It doesn't matter to me what you guys fighting with her. Like, they
Yeah.
all have been friends with her first. That's the problem. They were all friends with her at one point. I'm
Hmm.
sure she's paranoid, and she probably weeded out the good ones for the bad ones. And of course she's paranoid. I mean, but I don't have, like, either way. Like, I've never had an argument with her. I've never the things that she says accused of. I believe that something happened with her and Jay Z. I think that maybe they had a little thing going, whatever. And if I were her, and if you don't choose what they want you to choose, they try to ruin your career. And I think that she didn't choose to go the ride with Bugatti. And I think that that's what happened.
Hmm.
I really do. I believe that's
Hmm.
why a lot of these people didn't make it as far as they did, because they didn't want to go that route.
Yeah.
One there's whatever and things like that. But I do, this it's not like she's asking for money or whatever. And I get it. People are like, it sounds crazy, and I understand what you're saying, and it's probably a lot more deeper than I know. But the thing is, I feel like the people that are trying to sit here and just focus on debunking the herds, the Jay-Z thing, they think they have all these gotcha moments with her. It doesn't matter. Like, he hasn't gone, she said it for a long time. You can fucking probably find a million videos of it. If she's never gonna, they're never gonna catch her doing anything or talking. It's like they literally focus on it. It's like Jaguar derangement syndrome. I swear to you, like Trump. They
Mm.
just see. It's like, oh my God, Jag, she said this. Oh my God, she's so horrible. She's going to do this to you. Oh my God. It's like, yo, like, chill.
Hmm.
Like,
Mm-hmm.
they're on the other side of the computer. It's not like she's, you know what I mean? Like, chill. She has
Yeah.
a community of people that are just telling her, like,
Yeah.
just like
They
you
just
are.
gotta let people find out for themselves.
Exactly. And the thing is,
Yeah.
the things they're saying that she's done, okay, well, you know what? You're not them. It's like, I don't understand. And I get it. Like, people fall out with her, but so does everybody else. Like, they all fall out with each other too.
Yeah.
And it's not, it's just at this point, she's met a community of people now that she's not sitting there talking about all that stuff. Like she's just putting her 2 cents in when it comes with other people. Of course,
Yeah.
she's about Jay-Z, and I'm sure they have a beef that's really deep, and it's probably
Yeah.
something we don't. It's probably we probably don't know the absolute truth, and nobody probably does, but her and him, whatever
Yeah.
happened back then. Um, I don't know. It is what it is.
Yeah.
But the other
Yep.
stuff, I really, we have to get to the bottom of it. Whether I don't know, I agree with you. Maybe he has nothing to do with that part of it, but somebody
Hmm.
does. Because
Well,
why?
I'm not saying he didn't do that to grown
Yeah,
women. Is what
right.
I'm saying.
Yeah,
What I'm saying is
the
that
kids.
code of that street means you don't do that to children.
Yeah,
Because, like you
Exactly.
said, if you think I did it, then prosecute me criminally. Don't try to
right.
take my
I
money.
know that case. Yeah,
Because
that case.
no hustler will tell you that was in the game will tell you to prosecute me criminally if if he doesn't have strong evidence that he didn't do it.
Exactly.
That case doesn't make sense to me. It's I think that's
Well, NBC has brought up inconsistencies in that alleged victim's
yeah,
story. Um, I'm talking about the Busby case. I don't know about any other case that's out there,
yeah.
but Busby himself has problems with SA. He has SA charges out there too. So half of his people that he have could be real
I know.
victims, and half of them are just out to grab money.
Does he really actually have 100 and he said he had 120 victim, like people, right? Like,
For Diddy, yeah.
is that true?
Yeah.
I don't
Because
know how true it is. We have to
how do we
see.
if
You
that's true?
He's got one woman.
How do I know? How do we only get one name though? How are we only focused on one if he says he's got
I don't
120?
know, but he has one woman who's an African American woman, right?
Mm,
Who claimed to be someone in a picture who's a blonde haired, blue eyed white woman.
mm.
Hmm.
If
Is
you
that
tell me you got to if you're supposed to be that person in that picture that you claim to be that person, stop stealing other people's stories.
that's
Just
crazy?
tell your story. Don't tell somebody else's story.
I know
Exactly.
That woman,
she
the
has a story,
the
but it's that
the
one.
Caucasian woman that was in that picture has a right to come and tell her story, or to
Has she?
go after Diddy for doing what he did, whatever he did allegedly to her. Don't
Yeah,
steal her story. This woman is she this I think Mims call her
yeah.
lie somebody. You can't
Hmm.
take other people's story.
I
If
know.
you just can't.
I think she's still out here telling it too. I don't think she is,
Hmm.
and that's
Most
embarrassing.
likely.
It's embarrassing. I don't know why. And whoever
It
said
makes real victims look crazy.
I know, and it's I think it's
Yeah.
muddy. Do you think that this is real, or do you think he's got people trying to muddy the waters to make
I think he's got 50-50, I think.
that's how so where are they then? Why are we only focused on the 13-year-old then?
I
Why?
don't know.
Just because Jay-Z?
Hmm.
I don't know.
It
Because
doesn't yeah.
right now, Jay-Z is doing a lot of things through his social justice arm of his corporation.
Yeah.
He went after this cop in one of the Midwestern cities. I can't think of it right now.
Yeah.
Chicago?
Not Chicago, baby.
Hmm.
Somewhere in the deep Midwest, like Kansas or something. I don't
Oh,
know.
Lord.
And this cop did something very horrible to a person of color and got
Mm,
away with it. And he, he sent lawyers down there to help the family. And he's doing a lot of things on his social justice arm of his business. He
mm,
also he sold 50% of one of the world's most expensive spirits company that he owned. And he bought from a family that had it for generations in
mm,
France, right? So he
Hmm.
sold that to LVMH. Now he's part of the LVMH family. The Arnault family is very deep with money. And
Yeah.
some people feel that African Americans should not be in that kind of circle.
mm,
His
Hmm.
wife is turning the country music industry on its ear
Yeah.
mm.
right now. And you
Mhm.
have a lot of people who don't like them for some reasons
I know.
because of their success, which she has worked hard. since she was 15, younger than 15, to
Mm-hmm.
get to where she
Really?
is. She was 12 when they were out there
Oh wow.
trying to do what she's doing now.
Hmm,
Okay.
So
respect.
she's breaking records. She's
Why is
they're
she?
trying they're trying to make her the female Michael Jackson right
Well,
now.
how come she can't?
I
Why
huh?
isn't she performing on stage like she? Why isn't she performing like how she used to? Why is it like
I think at this point in her career, she's trying to make it strategic, and right now she's trying to concentrate on her daughter.
right?
Yeah.
Well, then, see, I have
You
a
know,
problem.
and they've been picking at Blue since she was in diapers.
Well, I
Which
mean,
is
I have a problem with the
not.
dress she had on. I with the way she was dressed last week.
Well, her parents
That's what
allowed her to dress like that on stage. She
she
doesn't
had.
wear Jay-Z doesn't allow her to wear makeup off stage. He
Uh,
doesn't like the fact that she does makeup. She's a very
this
according
is
to
her
her
baby.
grandmother, she is a talented makeup artist.
Okay, well, she's
Um
a child, and she's up there dressed like her
he
mom.
d- he exactly he wants her to be a child when she's off stage.
Well, on stage, she shouldn't be an adult.
She Well, she I didn't see anything wrong with her dress she wore at the premiere. She was with her
Yeah.
parents. She
But
was
the
with
whole
her grandmother.
her wasn't
She
like they
was
were.
dressed like her and her mom were dressed alike,
That's her
almost.
45 and a sex symbol.
Well, I don't see a problem with her wearing a sweetheart neckline. I don't.
It,
She was
uh,
dressed as a Disney
Uh,
princess like she
oh,
is.
oh what?
Technically, she is a Disney princess.
she looked like she was
Mm.
16, and she's 12, I think.
No,
I'll
I
be
didn't
doing
think
it.
she looked. I thought she looked like a 12-year-old playing dress up.
Oh my god. Okay. All right.
I'm not sure what's going on
I
there
have a
right now. I'm
problem.
just.
I have a problem with society
Mm-hmm.
up aging African American young girls.
What's that? What do you mean?
Yeah.
Like, I just. What do you mean?
They make them feel like
Oh,
they want to make like they look like grown women and they don't.
that's
You
right.
can look in Blue's face and tell she's 12.
Exactly.
She
Yeah.
looks like a 12-year-old, but she
Yeah.
looks like she's playing dress up,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
but on a larger scale.
When you
If
do
Yeah.
that,
that if But her mom has no problem with it.
I know. I maybe he
And
does.
I'm pretty sure Jay-Z had a very lively argument with B and Blue
I
before
agree.
they left the house. I'm
I
telling you
agree.
that.
I agree.
Because
I don't.
Tina has always said that he wants her to stay a kid as
Yep.
long as she can. And she just says, just let her play, Jay. Just let her play.
I'm pretty sure Jay Z had a hernia um when she dressed up like that.
I thought
I
her
mean,
outfit at the football game was cute.
Yeah, it
Let
all
me
right.
tell
was.
you, let me give you all a story.
Yeah.
I'm an old lady,
Yeah.
and
This is her
in the
hair.
80s, I had a Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders playset,
Hmm?
which means I had a plastic cowboy hat.
Oh,
I had a little
Okay.
plastic vest. I had my little pom poms, and I had my little shorty shorts. And I
Oh boy.
had boots, and they had little cowboy boot spats that went over top of your shoes.
mm-hmm.
And I did my little Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders routine because back in the 80s, they were the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
They were the thing that girls wanted to be.
Mm.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
had my little baton, I was twirling it, and I thought I was a Dallas Cowboy cheerleader.
Mm.
And
But you
I
weren't in
used to walk,
so,
I would walk in the neighborhood with that on.
What?
okay.
I used to wear my mom's stiletto heels, my
Oh,
little anklet socks with the lace around it,
yeah.
and my little shorts, and I would walk up and down the street in my high heels. Why?
Yeah.
Because I thought I was Dolly Parton. Why?
Yeah.
Because I love Dolly. And Dolly wore candies. And my mama had candies like Dolly. And I wanted to be like Dolly and my mama.
Right. I
Okay.
want somebody to. I'm going to pay. I want to play this because I really feel like it is. I don't think it's appropriate because you're not. But Corey, you're not in front of the whole world. They're not looking at you. You don't. Your dad doesn't have charges for stuff against him. And I'm not saying it
Mhm.
has anything to do with Blue Ivy, but I just feel like. I just feel like it's not. She can play dress up at home. She can wear makeup at home. I don't
But
know.
she's making memories with her mom,
Okay, they can
who's
make
a busy lady.
them not on
Yeah.
a million thousands. I don't know. All right, that's my opinion. And I agree with like.
But when her auntie Solange was her age, she was on stage with her mom,
Well, there's problems in this.
dancing backup.
Look what's going on in their life. I mean, it's not like they're all well. They're not actually that.
Solange's life turned out okay. She made a few bumps in the road, but her life is okay now.
Yeah.
She finally found out that she has 2 autoimmune diseases and that she's handling her life. She's okay now. Everybody has bumps and bruises. I think everybody should stay out of
Mm.
how people parent their kids.
Are you kidding me with this? This is what you think is okay.
It's fine.
Worry. Okay.
It's fine. She's with her parents.
She's
It's
not.
not like they dropped her off at R. Kelly's studio.
Oh
She's not.
Lord, if that
The
were the
whole world is
case,
seeing her though. The whole world is seeing her like this.
She's not showing any cleavage. She doesn't have any cleavage to show, but she's
She
not
is.
showing any cleavage.
That is right. Yes, she is, and she doesn't have it. And she shouldn't. She looks like She looks like Beyonce. I couldn't tell what I had to double take it at first.
well,
Holy shit. Oh my
yeah.
god! I saw it.
Yeah.
You have princesses of the crown,
But this is
real royalty that's
Well, I don't
that's her age, dressed like that.
I don't agree with
So
that
you're
either.
gonna tell them that they're not.
Yes.
So all the
Yeah.
crown heads of
Okay,
Europe, you're gonna
let's
tell them
agree
they don't look
disagree
good.
here.
If they're 12 years old and they're dressed like that, I'm not going to agree with it. No, on stage, if they're Beyonce's, no, I'm going to tell them your kid shouldn't be dressed like that. I don't care.
Jay-Z agrees with you on this one.
Jay might agree with you, but he's overruled.
I just
in his home, he's overruled. We
girl.
know who wears the pants in the family.
Oh yeah.
Okay, girls that look like that, you're beautiful. Okay, okay, that's good. Good comments. The halftime show is excellent. Okay, Georgie or Gregory Miller. There's a lot of positive comments. The halftime show is excellent. Very well choreographed. I'm going to play it in a minute. Let me play it first. I just wanted to show you that.
And she's not in the whole thing. She's not in the whole performance. She was a little bit in the beginning, a little bit at the end. Okay. And when she was on tour with her mom, she only did like one or two songs, and then that's it. And then she was gone.
Singing. All right. So it's not the same.
This Christmas, Beyonce gave us an unforgettable halftime show that included her eldest daughter, Blue Ivy, showing off her dancing chops. The Grammy winner took the stage during the Ravens versus Texans game in her hometown of Houston, Texas, and debuted several songs.
She's so freaking beautiful.
Off of her most recent album, Cowboy Carter. Beyonce dazzled at the start of the performance, entering on a horse as she sang 16 Carriages. The Grammy winner then walked through the back of the stadium singing her cover of Blackbird. After tossing her cowboy hat, she then walked into bright lights appearing at the center of the field.
This looks really good. The halftime show?
In a bedazzled bodysuit and chaps, and began singing Ya Ya. During that song is when we get our first glimpse of Blue Ivy among the dancers directly behind her mother. Queen
Damn, she's pretty.
B brought out Shabuzi to sing their song Sweet Honey Buckin' and Post Malone to sing Levi's Jeans. Beyonce closed
I'm going to Post Malone and Jelly Roll in May.
Closed out the halftime show with her hit Texas Hold'em, where Blue Ivy got to show off her dancing skills front and center, even line dancing with her mom. The singer even changed one of her lyrics to include her eldest's name. The singer then ended with a literal bang, lifted over the field on a platform with a banner that said bang.
She could dance.
But kids in those dance competitions wear a lot less than that. And they're they're from 8 on.
I know.
Yeah.
I don't agree with that. I know, but you got to remember who she is, though, whose kid she is, and the people that are always.
She does look older than 12 in that gold dress. I didn't know she was only 12. I was like, oh, what's the problem? She's 15.
No.
But if she's only 12, that's like I don't know. Even if she was a Disney princess, she would have something on her chest and shoulders.
Shawl, like a shawl,
And yeah, because how old was, yeah, because like even Jasmine, the girl that was on the flying carpet, she had something on her arm, like cap
She's
sleeves, didn't she?
Muslim.
She's Muslim, I think.
She's Muslim, so she
Yeah.
would
She
be
is?
modest.
Ah.
Jasmine is a Muslim character. She's an Arab
Sure.
character. She would be modest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, that's why she is
I mean,
Thinking alongside her.
that's just
Um,
that. I don't
But
know.
little girls in dance competitions are
But she's
dressed.
not the little girl at dance. She's Beyonce, and I'm saying it for 12-year-olds.
It's the same thing, though. It's the
even
same thing,
but they don't. They're not
just a
recognized.
different level.
Not recognized like this though. She's probably the
Different
most
level.
child and most seen photographed child in the world as a and she had heels on allegedly too.
That's disgusting.
Well, I wore heels at 12. I'm sorry.
But you're
Actually,
not,
I started in heels
so did
at
I.
age 4.
I wasn't
Wait,
allowed
what?
though. I was sneaking
Her
in.
parents and grandmother Tina Knowles.
No, I
The
wasn't
film
sneaking in at all.
Come
I
on,
wore heels at 4.
she looks 16.
marks Blue Ivy's big screen debut, where she plays Nala in the Disney movie. The two opened up about working
Man, he's so ugly. He's such an ugly character, and she made such a beautiful.
on the project together in a behind-the-scenes look on Good Morning America.
Saying Blue as Kiara and
See, there she looks 12, right? That's appropriate. That's 12.
hearing her voice come out of that character. Give me a second, because I'm still just, I
makeup
Natural
on.
beauty, man. Natural beauty.
can't believe that's my baby.
He doesn't need to wear makeup. Oh.
But it was like
Oh,
here, I
Jay-Z
can
doing
see
that
that,
one,
but
too.
yeah.
Yeah.
They don't allow her to wear makeup if she's not working.
That's even worse. I feel like she should be able to wear it at home and nobody sees her.
And he tells me ways that I can improve in my lines. And he's very supportive of me and tells me in the nicest way possible. And I feel like so does everybody else. And I feel like this is just a great experience for me. And I'm really happy for girls that look like me all around the world are able to watch this movie and hear and see themselves in it.
See, like she.
Oh, so sweet.
You know what I mean? But that's just. I mean,
makeup extraordinaire.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like it's. I don't know. Did I just get out of myself? I just feel like that's. I don't know. She's a lot.
If that's the case, Michael Jackson shouldn't have been singing in strip clubs when he was 8.
Well, probably
No,
not.
he sure
No, he
shouldn't have. And had we had the proper child laws in place, he wouldn't have been.
No, I mean, he should, and I shouldn't have been running about the bar with my dad at fucking 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 years old either. You know, I should have been at a bar with him while he was drinking because he couldn't not drink. You know what I mean? Like I was I was hanging around bikers. I was around bikers my whole entire life. Didn't want to be. There's a lot of things we should have been doing. And I like my child. I'm still fucked up. You know what I mean? I probably should have been dressing like that at 12. You know, I didn't have sex like that until I was 15, but I'm not Beyonce's kid, Beyonce and Jay-Z's daughter. I feel like at 12 years old, I don't know. I guess they might have probably had a fight about it at home. I don't know. We'll see. But then,
No, I'm pretty sure Jay-Z had either a hernia or a stroke after that. A small one.
yeah.
If he's anything like my cousin's dad, yeah, he probably had a hernia.
And Corey, you probably were sneaking your makeup and your heels and all that.
No, I wasn't.
Well, they let you go.
Yeah. Let me play. They let me play.
You know, walking up and down the street.
Yeah, they let me play. They let me play. My sister.
You lie.
By the time I was 10. I did.
You are not. They were not
I
like
found the pictures. Trust me, she's not lying.
Really?
I did. Yeah, my sister was a makeup artist from the time I was 10.
I wasn't making
I was a lot younger than that, but she's always done I played in makeup always. I did a little amateur modeling in high school.
Yeah.
It's the Blue Ivy. What is she trying to? She is in the business, I guess. Is that what
Yeah,
she?
she's a business entity.
Believe it
Oh,
or not.
She
oh
has a
man.
Grammy. She was nominated for another Grammy for her voiceover work on a book about hair.
Yeah.
I
If
forgot
you
the name of the
Google
book.
if
Hair
you
Love.
Google 12-year-old princess dress,
Mhm.
none of them look like Blue Ivy's. None of them. They all have a modesty shoulder number, even if it's a little see-through. They all have some sleeve or a
Mhm.
spaghetti strap or you know what I mean?
I'll
So
be right
that's,
back,
I think,
guys.
that's all I'm saying personally. Like, because even
I'm.
if you Google it, there ain't no 12-year-olds on the internet with cleavage.
Mm.
I don't think she's got boobs either. I do. I don't know.
She
I'm just.
doesn't.
And she should look like it. She has them. I don't know. I just like her dress was just like her mom's, and that her mom's 45 or however old. Yeah, she's a grown woman. You know. I feel like
I
people
have
are.
learned to
Yeah.
let people parent the way they're gonna parent.
Mm.
And I stay out of other parents' business.
Well, I mean, we're here. Like you know what I mean. We're just doing this because that's what we do
Well,
here.
I'm
But
not
I
acting
know.
like Mia
I'm just
Thornton saying
saying.
she's a whore or
I
anything. I'm just saying,
yeah, I'm not saying.
yeah.
you know.
I'm just saying. I know her father did not agree with her mother, but
He
Exactly.
didn't.
So why? So exactly, he shouldn't, and that's why. Like,
and I know damn well he put up a fight and he
he was
lost.
miserable as hell too. But he was also dealing with a lot of shit. But he probably was like, "This is not this is the last shit I need," because that was the day that stuff came out.
And they did that on purpose. Busby did that on purpose. You know that, right?
Yeah, I'm sure he did.
He timed it.
Busby.
The lawyer. That's the name of the lawyer,
I
Brendan.
can't believe that he
He
tried to get.
timed it.
I
He
can't believe.
timed it. Yep.
I can't believe that he tried to get him for money. Or tried to get him to settle. I don't know. What did he try to get him to settle? We
Well,
won't say
that's how Michael Jackson got into the mess he got into. You want to know why? Because
why.
the first accusation came from a father who was known for extortion,
Yeah.
Wow.
who was known to use his child for extortion. And
Mm.
Michael's insurance company said it would be better for you to make this go away and
Mm-hmm.
pay him off. And
Mm-hmm.
from that day on, everyone believed that about Michael. From
Yeah.
that day on until this day, the poor man can't even rest in his
Yeah.
grave.
Mm-mm.
And he
Uh,
was acquitted of all the other ones. And then you had people careers who he has helped come out and say and lie after
mm-hmm.
they've said under oath that didn't happen. And then you got Aaron Carter, Lord rest his troubled soul,
Mm.
would say publicly his mother tried to get him to lie to the FBI
I
about
remember.
Michael.
Mm-hmm.
So Jay-Z said, y'all got Mike, y'all ain't getting me. And when the powers that be don't like if you're helping people with social justice or you open your mouth too much, and him and his wife are very vocal about their views, their political views, right? And
Mm.
they don't like that from us.
Mm-hmm.
They getting a little uppity. They get a little money and they little uppity, as that's how they say it. I'm not saying you would say it, Krista, but you know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And they don't like
Yeah.
that. In the climate that's in here now and what's about to breeze into that White House, it's going to
Yeah.
get
Yeah.
worse.
A lot worse.
It's going to get worse. And they're trying to get all the uppity ones out of the way.
Mm.
But now, Diddy, on the other hand, he's a
Mhm.
monster,
You believe
allegedly.
Yeah.
that? Get it? You believe that? Okay, yeah.
Yeah. He had that. He had
Allegedly,
that
he's a
coming.
monster. And he needs to be stopped,
Allegedly.
just like R. Kelly.
Oof.
Who
Well,
else
ain't
do you
telling
think?
R.
Who
Kelly
else
be
do
all
you
night.
think? So, like, we see with Epstein, the only person that ever got in trouble was Delane, right? She's the only person out of all the things we heard, all the
Yeah,
horrible
and
things,
Andrew,
all the
somewhat.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. Some of that.
all the
Some of
crimes
that.
are committed there, right? And now we hear the same thing with Diddy, right? So do you think,
Mhm.
what do you think is going to happen here? Do you think we're going to end up with nothing again? One person?
I
They're
think
still thinking,
I think Diddy's going down for this
oh yeah,
Yeah,
but you think he's the
big
only one?
time.
because they have a significant enough evidence to take him down. And the
Yeah.
problem with Epstein is there are too many powerful men, heads of state, and
Mm-hmm.
former heads of state that are involved.
Mm-hmm.
There is another person. I can't think of his name right now. He's a fashion designer, a well-known fashion designer.
Oh
Mm-hmm.
Lord, I think I know
And
who you're talking about.
he's Swedish, I believe, and he has an island in the Bahamas, just like Epstein had an island.
Mm-hmm.
And he's done this to models and ruined their careers. If y'all hear snoring, that's my dog. I'm so sorry.
I don't hear it. I
Okay,
don't.
good.
Hmm.
Um, and I can't Nygaard, Peter Nygaard.
Mhm.
Yeah, hell. No.
They have gotten a lot on him, but they cannot make it stick because it's the island that he has is in a part of the Caribbean that has no, I guess,
Extradition treaty.
extradition treaty with the US or whatever. They're trying to make things stick on Peter Nygaard and they can't.
Yeah.
So there are many people like that. Epstein is
Yeah.
he's on his last legs. He's not gonna make it.
You mean
Um,
Diddy? You mean Diddy?
no, I'm talking about Weinstein.
Oh,
Harvey
one.
Weinstein.
Oh, he's
Weinstein,
Oh.
yeah, Weinstein's not gonna make it. He's in
but do you
prison
think he has
hospital
any?
right now.
Do you think he has anything to do like with the Diddy? Like this whole
Possibility.
this
It's a
like
Most
possibility.
with like the
yeah.
the trafficking of kids. Do you think that they have anything to do? Like who are these
It's a
people?
possibility.
A strong
Who are these
possibility
people
at
that do
that.
this?
Lady O is all mixed up between Weinstein and Epstein, and ain't no and her school has allegedly had some issues with that in
Yeah.
Africa. So
Where are they?
there's a lot of people that can go down.
Where are? I mean,
Whole list.
I'm tired of hearing about all these that there's the kids. Why aren't anybody? Why is nobody getting arrested besides Diddy? If they know about all
Because right now, the
this,
Southern District of New York
yeah,
and the FBI
yeah.
Mhm.
only have uncontestable evidence on Diddy. I'm telling you, once they raid your home, you're
Who's
going
That's it.
down.
but then
You're going down.
who brought up all this sex trafficking in Hollywood and Diddy's a big part of it? Like who's bringing up all that stuff? Like who's saying that? The FBI, the feds,
No, okay, let me tell you,
yes,
this is how they
yes,
got Diddy.
criminals.
There is a division in NYPD called the
Mhm.
Hip Hop Cop. You
Okay.
can Google that and find the Showtime documentary it's either Showtime or HBO on the Hip Hop Cop. And
Uh-huh.
all his job was to follow Jay-Z, Public Enemy, all of your top eight hip hop dudes
Mhm.
and gals,
Mhm.
and just spy on them when
Mhm.
they're in New York. They have binders of information on every hot hip hop artist from here to California.
Well, that's a
You mean
shame.
a dossier?
Why it take them so long to get
Yes.
down?
Wow.
And they were trying to get anybody in hip hop. Anybody. And
Are
Diddy
they?
is a little sloppy and arrogant.
Yeah.
So are they guilty or not?
Who
You know
Diddy?
what I mean? Like I
Diddy?
mean,
Possibility.
Most
but I'm saying
likely.
they have binders of people. Like, wouldn't they get him a long time ago? He's
They
obviously
have
been
to make it stick. It
right.
has to
Yeah.
be unrefutable and make it stick. And I think they have unrefutable evidence on Diddy.
Let's hope.
Unrefutable.
Honestly,
They're trying to get they're trying to get people bigger than Diddy. That he has stuff
yeah, I
on.
want to know who's
Diddy
funneling.
has stuff on people.
Yeah.
I want to know who's funneling kids out of here and selling kids and stuff, all that crap. Like, and how is that connected to that? Like,
You got some governmental people probably involved as
I'm
well.
saying, like they need
Most
to like,
likely.
Local government, like
yeah.
DIFUS and all of that.
Like,
You see what I'm
really,
saying?
I've heard that.
Dyfus?
I've heard that.
Well, that's what they call it in New York.
Yeah,
I
wait
know what
here.
it's called, but really? Dyfus?
Typhus, yeah,
Cos-
divisional
mhm,
use services.
mhm.
Wow.
Yeah, DYFS. Yeah.
Allegedly, there are some people who work for that agency that was helping them and giving them kids,
I
giving
think it's
him kids.
I
crazy that
take
this is
one
no
little
one on it.
nap and the whole
Nobody.
world goes to hell.
It needs to end. It's all about money, but like it's their money, but it's got to end. I mean, it's just crazy the shit that I'm hearing. I can't believe that everybody knows about this, but nobody stops it.
And a matter of fact, I believe Wendy Williams is a part of that documentary about the hip hop cop.
Oh
Oh
wow!
yeah, I believe so too.
Does
The
it like
blue.
reveal anything? Like that?
I saw that documentary in the early 2000s,
Oh,
early to
oh.
mid 2000s. Just Google hip hop cop documentary, and
Mhm.
it might pop up. I don't know if it's still in circulation or not.
I
Yeah.
found clips of it on YouTube once. I was
You
bored
did?
and yeah, I was bored and I found clips of it. Didn't know what it was, so I normally just skipped over it. 'Cause I didn't know what
Yeah.
it was.
Yeah.
Now I know. I'm gonna have to find that documentary now.
Yeah,
Um.
my sister used to be engaged to the head of Motown MCA.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
And then she left Motown and MCA and went to Ruthless Records. So there's a lot
Hmm.
out there. There's a lot that goes on.
Hmm. Well, it's a shame that they can't do anything about it, and hopefully they do now.
What the?
You know what I mean?
And
It's
I'm
so
gonna tell you now, the person that's going into the White House is very
yeah.
sympathetic because that person has charges himself
His charges are
that
bullshit.
he cannot
He can.
be charged on and cannot be
Exactly.
punished for.
Mm-mm.
So there are a lot of people
Well,
that's involved with all of this crap.
I guess. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I hope that whatever these, I keep hearing all this crap about these. Like, they don't do anything about it. I don't understand. If it's such an open secret, why are these people not getting arrested? There's got to be a way to figure
Because
out.
they don't care. That's the problem.
Well, that's a
They
fucking
don't
problem for
care.
me.
They
Like,
don't care.
and I'm sick
Um,
about it. Like, I'm sick of hearing. Like, I want to do something about it, but like, we can't do anything. I don't get it.
because you have to have people in places that are that's supposed to give you justice.
Maybe
They have to want to prosecute or
well,
want to do
crazy.
their jobs.
Well, they should.
You
All right, I'm
know.
gonna bring it back to. I'm gonna bring this. I'm gonna talk about Teddy Mellencamp. I forgot I put that on the thumbnail.
Okay.
To bring it back. I'm gonna start bringing because I feel bad. There's 600 people watching, and I don't know TikTok people, but no,
Oh,
I
hey,
know.
TikTok.
I was
That was
listening to now.
weird.
I don't know. I feel like there's. I don't understand how. I don't get it. So like, then why are these? I don't know. Never mind. We'll talk about Teddy. Let's bring it back to Bravo because this girl decided to spend the weekend. She was with the guy she had an affair with. Then she was hanging out with EDWIN on their anniversary.
Mm.
Teddy Mellencamp, my bestie, who likes to jump out of Kyle's pocketbook every time there's a Bravo time around.
Like a chihuahua.
Like a chihuahua. Literally, seriously, like a freaking, like a little gnat. Teddy Mellencamp confused fans by commenting or commemorating the day she met her now estranged husband Edwin Aravavi amid their tumultuous divorce. Her one-night stand husband. That's what I have to know. The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills alum posted 3 throwback photos on Instagram. Oh, okay. Thursday of her and the businessman in the early stages of their relationship. I guess when they were happy. 16 years ago, me and Edwin officially met. I will forever be grateful for that night in Coco DeVille. She began a caption. Look at them. He looks.
He was a dancer, actually. He used to be a
Right?
backup dancer.
Mm-hmm. That's how they met, right? Yeah.
I
It was
think
like the
they
concert.
met him I think after a show, he met her at the bar or something.
I like this picture of them though. That's a good
Miss
picture.
Krista.
Yeah.
I gotta go eat dinner, but I'll be on Mom's phone. I'll be back.
Love you, Brent. Thank you so much.
See you later.
See
You to bed.
you. Okay.
So I thought she hung out with him. He's like, I ain't talking about this. I gotta go. Look at the pictures though. Like, that's a good picture of them. That's a good picture of them. I feel like he got like mean or something. I don't know. Let me open this.
I don't know what happened actually.
Do you think he? I mean, I know she had the affair, but I think he probably did too.
Probably.
Obama. Oh, she did not. No, she did not. No, she did not. She did not. Whoa. Oh, here it is. Oh my God. I love this. She's so easy. Teddi. No, girl, no. Hold on, guys. Oh, I gotta turn it off. Oh, wait, no, I gotta unmute it. Hold on. Oh, hold on. Hold on. No, wait, no. Why is it not? Why is it? Wait a minute.
I don't know. I don't know why she would, whoever did it. So if he cheated, then why did she leave the house? Like usually the lady stays at the house with the kids. Why is she living with Kyle?
Right.
And he released this, didn't he release like, I don't
My
know,
dad's
like
hungry.
she released a statement saying something about the family. He confirmed that they were getting divorced, but he let her leave the marital home. Usually the woman keeps the house with the kids. Like that's really interesting. So I don't know, maybe he didn't cheat. I don't know. Maybe the rule was whoever cheats doesn't get the house.
Well, they're switching on. They're switching on and off. It's like 3 days on, 3 days off. He gets the house 3 days. She gets the house 3 days. Like some retard stuff.
Oh,
no, it's called
like tangled thing.
Yeah, it's called like nesting or something, or entanglement or nesting.
Uncoupling. Uncoupling.
See, if I was younger, like I would have rather my parents do that instead of being shoveled back and forth. Like somebody say, like they switch on and off, like so you don't have to take the kids away from the home. You know,
that's smart. It's less damaging.
It's less damaging, and it doesn't seem as It doesn't seem as damaging. Yeah, less damaging. Because I remember like
that's what Stacey's doing in Real Housewives of Potomac.
Yeah, that's good. That you know what? It's good because now that makes sense that they have a third house to go to when I guess the husband stays with the kids. I hope she gets divorced soon. We got to know what's going on with TJ for real, for real. My dad's hungry. I don't know why he's telling me. Tell your other daughter. Tell your favorite one. Tell your favorite daughter to get up and make you your hot dog with bacon wrapped around it and cheese. He gets the same thing every night. Yeah, he's not going to survive in jail.
That sounds nice and greasy good. Actually, that sounds nice and greasy good. Did you ever get the clip I sent you on Vicki whining about Shannon?
Yeah.
I DM'd you again in your Instagram with it. I think I found the right one.
Yeah, I got it. Hold on.
Because I'm with Vicki, actually. All the shit that Tamrat put Shannon through for Shannon to be so weak as to turn around. Shannon's season wouldn't have been so freaking nerve-wracking if Tamrat would have eased up 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Just gave the girl 5 minutes to breathe. That's way too soon to let her back into your good graces just because her girlfriend got fired.
I'm going to be mad about it too. Watch. Let's see. I didn't even know they were hanging out as much. Let's see. Is this it? Yeah.
And all the shit going on with Alexis in her diary.
Is this the right one? Oh, wait, Larja. Is this the right one?
Yeah. Welcome to my friend's soulmate. Go scroll down a little. It'll sit. Yeah, there it is.
This one?
I think so.
Diaries, it's like, girl, shut up.
I was going to ask you that.
Put the bracket
move as usual. Vicki, where are you coming to?
If you go down on their videos, usually they have it broke up into sections. And each section, like if you open the more, maybe, then it has it broke up into sections usually.
Somewhere. So like I can look at, we can do it this way. Let's talk about Shannon, I guess. Is that what I'm looking for?
Yeah, see,
Reunion.
each thing is a thing.
Yeah, chapter. Okay. Murder of
Unpack,
psychoactive.
scheduling,
Facebook group
groups,
helps.
Facebook design.
Probably reunion insights.
Yeah, maybe it's that part.
RHOC reunion. They had a little hug. We were supposed to talk about this last week in a bonus episode, but I was down bad last week, so we didn't get to. We're going to talk about it now. You yourself have been a member, a part of reunion makeups. You know, I mean, the reunion.
I just keep stopping it.
Reunion, in essence, is supposed to be a resolution, a place of resolution, and to move forward. However, I think also over the years it's become a place where it's like, okay, we have to move forward in order to secure.
Keep our jobs.
Makes sense. Yes, on the show next season. Talk to me about when you saw this, thoughts, and have you talked to Shannon about it?
Yeah, you know, I went to Shannon's the other night with Jen and Ryan were there, and Emily and Shane were there. And then Jennifer, her makeup girl, and her husband. So, and Michael and I had known about it before because she told me, and she said it was just awkward and something that had to be done. And I said, I get it. I did it with Tamara when I really, hindsight, shouldn't have. But the only reason why Tamara and I are having situations is because I can't stand the way she treated Shannon.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought, how am I going to get through this how am I going to understand Shannon to hug out and say she forgives her ish? When the reason why I'm upset with Tamara is because of how she treats other people, including Shannon.
Yeah.
So there's no hugging out on my clock. Like if Tamara, she said I'm dead to her right now.
Yeah.
Because she's so dramatic with her stuff. It's like, okay,
she's an asshole. That's why
I'm dead to you, like little child. But I struggle with that because I don't think I would ever hug Tamara again the way she treated Shannon. I mean,
no fucking way. I said that. Like, Tamara's not dead to me.
For Shannon to do that just kind of was like, okay, I knew she had to move on. But
yeah, because she wants to come back next year. Yeah.
It's also like,
what the fuck?
Is this showing an example of how we're allowing other people to treat us, and then we could just say I'm sorry and it goes away? It's not going to go away, and I don't really subscribe to that. I mean, when somebody is that nasty, I don't know if she was that nasty for the show or I don't really know, because in real life, when I've always hung around Tamara without cameras, she doesn't act that way. So I don't know if the producers are putting up to this or this is who she is now. It's been a few years since we hung out. I just hate it. And I'm not going to fall back on my values and my morals and my ethics. Like when you are mean to people over and over and over, those aren't the people that I want in my life. So I don't know why Shannon did that, other than the fact she wants to keep peace and move on. And I'm sure the producers brought her in the trailer and said, by the way,
they
Shannon,
encouraged it. Yeah, of
Shannon,
course.
you got to move on.
Is it we're talking about Larja? Or is there another clip somewhere?
I know Vicky's not talking about being mean to people.
What?
I know.
And not being, and she not mean.
I know. Tamara really, really destroyed Shannon in that season. And when she's going through something really serious, you know? Like she had one.
I mean, at what cost do we keep moving on with it?
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So
I totally.
She was soul crushing Shannon, especially with Alexis there.
I get it. I agree. But I'm glad that, you and Shannon are at least able to still coexist and be your friendship is able to move forward,
Shannon.
Yeah,
I love Shannon. I don't want anything bad for her ever, and I never will. But I don't know why she can't be strong against Tamara.
You
know?
I mean,
okay, have you all been seeing all the shit going on with Alexis in her
spreadsheet?
Diaries, right.
Like, girl, shut up.
I was going to ask you that. So they picked up cameras after the reunion to talk, which is
this is the part this is the part that's fucked up. John knew about knew that she got in the accident.
The whole thing was confusing. Also, Alexis, just because you add up some numbers on a fucking spreadsheet doesn't mean that those numbers are valid.
Thank you.
And came from anywhere.
And why is she in his finances?
That's so weird. Why are you adding up? Why was Alexis adding up John and Shannon's relationship money?
Other than the fact that they're getting married, doubt very much he's going to do that when he's dating her, but maybe he is. Okay, I bought dinner last week and I bought this flight this week and I paid for this hotel. What guy does this?
Yeah,
I mean, this is
right.
so classless.
What
And
woman?
to go back and like
What
be a
woman?
forensic
For 4
finance
years.
analyst on your
Alexis
stuff.
is a weak.
Yes.
Alexis is so weak. Think about it. She let her whole ass get on a TV show that she had previously been kicked off of with a very controlling, manipulative man. Comes back, supposedly no longer Jesus jugs,
I know.
with a new man who equally manipulates and uses her, and she allows it and stands by it. When she looks back at this, she should feel so used and so just, I would feel dumb if I realized how bad I came off looking over some shit. I don't even really know what happened, ma'am. I don't know. All I know is what he told me while he's getting my stuff. He's on me. He's on me. So, of course, everything he's saying about her is going to have to be bad for him to be able to get at me like this. You know what I mean? And how can she possibly feel like, is she the kind of woman that needs to have Shannon broke down for her to feel better? Because it was none of her business. And she carried it all to Shannon like she was there firsthand, knows firsthand, and Shannon has no leg to stand on with her lived experience. It was weird. It was so, she should really feel stupid.
Her whole diary she wrote, she knew how she just could. Then she made it worse because every time we were called, like when she acted like that on the reunion, and then when she lost her job, that she's writing a diary. She's saying the same things over and over. She's not realizing the whole reason you're gone is because you won't stop talking about this. We think it's fucking weird as hell that you're adding up their relationship when you weren't even a part of it. You just got here. You don't even go here. You have nothing. And John's not a good guy to her. And how can you think he's a good guy? He let Shannon get in that car and drive that night. He also knew about the accident. They didn't stop her. Just because they had a allegedly a fist fight. I feel like he should not let her drive, because what about the other people? Like, you do not let her drive. I don't care how mad you are. Call the cops. Something. Don't let her get in that goddamn car.
With the puppy.
With the dog. Oh my God. And the dog too.
With the puppy.
And then you hear the accident and you go, okay, never mind. She's driving away. She's driving away with a broken arm and a busted ankle and a busted face and a busted dog. Like, what's wrong with these people, John and his daughter? Like, I don't understand.
He was done with her.
Fuck that. I don't care. He can be done with her. He should be with the other people on the road, though.
But listen, he was done with her.
So what?
He couldn't get any more clout from her.
But that doesn't give you an excuse to let her drive in a car drunk when there's other people that on the road they could be killed.
Because he didn't care about her anymore.
That's a
he didn't care about her from the beginning.
It's not her.
Right?
The other people on the road. There's other people on the road.
He's one of those kind of people who don't care.
Well, that's fucked up because she could have literally killed another person.
She could have killed herself. She could have unalived herself. You know,
he didn't care about her. Okay, great. Well, he should care about the other people then. You know,
what about the people's house she ran into?
The fact that he showed us who he was, and then he tried to extort her for money.
That's nefarious stuff right there.
You know, he's worse than Slade Smiley.
He's allegedly. Worse. You're right. You're absolutely right. Slade wasn't looking for money. He was slimy. But this dude is I don't know. Just recently, Kelly Dodd and Rick Leventhal, because I'm on their Patreon and their thing, their YouTube, they were walking. They went to the Christmas show on Orange County, I guess, where they all live. And it's like their Long Beach, which they call a boardwalk. I said, that is not a boardwalk, people. That is not a boardwalk. Rory, tell them that it's not. It's a sidewalk, sir. We have boardwalks. It's made of boards with games and rides. Sir, that is not a boardwalk. That is a sidewalk, okay? With a bunch of stores. But anyway, Mr. Leventhal, so they see Rick, right? So they see Alexis and John sitting at one of those, restaurants where there's millions of people. Everybody's there. Everybody's drinking by that time. Alexis sees John and his drunk friend walk up, and Alexis kind of gives him a cocky look because he had mentioned the fact that she said she wouldn't go on the show even if they tried to pay her double. Oh, that's not why I'm with John. And then she was on the show, and then they talked about her. And then he walked up and he had like a 15 to 20-minute conversation with John and her. And he said all she talked about was how she got a bad edit, and it's all Shannon's fault. And Shannon was supposed to fight with her about John, and that was it. And then she was supposed to let it go, and then nobody would let it go, and blah, blah, blah. And John's like, Rick's like, I can't believe she just did it again. It's like Dear fucking Diary. That's what I called it, Dear Diary. I said, it's Dear Diary. She thinks we freaking care. I know it's awful. It makes her look horrible.
Yeah, I had to stop watching OC.
Yeah.
One, because them like New Jersey are not actually trying to diversify their cast. They put that Asian woman on there, and do we really know anything about her or her culture? No. All we know about is Shannon, Jesus Jugs, and the Altakakta that has to take the blue pill. Come on.
Exactly. She was only there to piss off Shannon. They were trying to go after the Katie that you just talked about. Katie was adopted and she was raised in a home. Like she said, she wasn't raised Asian, but she's got a good story. And she's like, Shane. Oh, Shane's here. This is who I was on the panel with. Like, he's the podcast manager for Showing Out with Channel. Hey. Thanks for having me on last night. Tommy was here earlier. Stop by. But yeah. Shane's like a rock star to me. He's like, because of like Sean's channel is like a big thing, is a big deal to me. And I appreciate them coming in. Thank you, Shane. Shane lives in Maryland. He lives close to me.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm afraid to ask what's going on over there, but I guess I'll talk to you about it a little bit. Because there's like going on. Thanks for coming in and being here. I feel like I said, Oliver said she wants to know, what do we think between Shannon and CUI? Do we compare Shannon and CUI to Karen's? And honestly, I did. I believe, and I also kind of roped Kim in there too because of the age and because of the culture they're in. But I also feel like Shannon took a lot more responsibility than Karen is. I'm very upset with Karen.
Karen will never take responsibility for anything.
But did you see that? I am so disappointed in her. It's so sad to me. Obviously I know about addiction. I know about alcoholism, but this is like at our age, we should know, even wasted, not to get in a car, especially when you have the money to call an Uber and you have drivers. And I do compare them because I do believe that there's an issue. I don't think it's Bravo's fault, but I don't think it's the fact that they're on a TV show. I think they're both self-medicators and they don't let themselves heal from anything before they tell everybody everything's great. Karen is covering everything up and she always wants it, everything's fixed, everything's great. She never fixes what's wrong. Like, at their age, this is a problem. Not only did you drink and drive, like you made a series of horrible decisions after that.
I think Karen is trying to hide the fact that she's in financial trouble.
Where was she? Number one, where was she at? Where was she leaving?
I think she was coming back from something or other. Her parents. It was around the anniversary of one of her parents that passed.
Drinking, and who let her get in a car to drive? You know what I mean?
Somebody let her get in. Where is Mr. Blue Eyes?
That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know.
The driver, isn't he the driver? Quote unquote.
I don't know if he is, then he should have drove her the fuck home.
Karen knows better.
She absolutely knows better. And then she was so wasted, she didn't know what the fuck was up. Like, you know what I mean? That's probably her worst nightmare, to forget or to have this happen, because she probably forgot everything. And she probably, and then that comes out. She knows. I don't know if she knows body cam footage is going to come out later.
Yeah.
But it was.
And she likes, what is that? She likes what? Those fireball things?
I don't know. I have no idea.
I know when she drinks that, some kind of fireball or fire something that they gave her when they were at Monique's lake house, that she will tell everything.
I feel like she also might have been on something other than alcohol.
Possibly.
I don't I wouldn't like at first I didn't say that, and everybody else was kind of saying it. Then I'm like, all right, I didn't want to be like projecting, but her words was not the Karen drinking that that I like that we've heard before. Like I don't know, I just. And then Ray was saying, oh, he had a couple beers, and he was trying to get her not to talk. And I give him a lot of credit for showing up. And also David, her cousin David was on the phone with her. Well, why is she driving? Why are they letting her drive? He should have known she was not fucking. He went on stage. He had the balls to go in as a witness and say she didn't sound wasted. You must look like a dumbass when that body cam footage came out. Come on, man. You were on the phone with her. I think that Shannon is doing okay. She should stop drinking. But I just feel like it's a little bit bothersome that these women are older than me, and I feel like I can't get like it's scary.
I have a missed call from HealthNet, but I don't know what they want.
Oh no.
Okay.
Sure.
Talk. Oh, sorry. sorry. I'm talking. I told you. No, I'm hanging up on you. Mama Curve, say hi to Krista.
Who's saying hi? Hi.
You have to say it again. Did you say it?
What am I doing?
Okay,
Sorry.
I'm hanging up on you. You're not even doing nothing, woman. Sorry. Sorry. But yeah, I've been talking with Vicki. Dang it. I know you got to keep a job and everything, but there's integrity involved. Exactly. And you already know that Tamara is bona fide. She will just turn it all on for the camera. She'll do anything for fame. Ask her mother, any of her children, and her ex-husband or current husband what she'll do for fame and a check. And we'll have all the answers that we need. I would not have made up with her. She would have been sitting over there looking as evil as she does. You're not getting a redemption arc off of me after you dragged me and my 75,000 into this with your Jesus jug new bestie. No.
Where is Shannon? Where is Shannon's body cam?
Where's her what?
Where's Shannon's body cam footage? Did she have? Maybe he didn't have anyone. Maybe because remember we had the accident. We never saw video.
Yeah. What's up with that? I'm sure there was a responding officer.
Oh yeah, there was. Oh yeah, because he brought the dog back to what's his face? Dickhead.
And she ran into someone's house.
Yeah, ran into the house. Left.
There has to be ring footage or something. There was
ring footage, yeah. We saw a little bit of the ring footage. We saw her hit the car and leave. But the way that they was right across the street. They heard it. The way Rick explains it, John has to walk all the way back around his house to get to where he gets in the front. It was where it's on the water. So it's a long walk all the way to the back to get in. So by the time he said Shannon would have hit the house before he got there, he would have heard it. Unless he ran, because she said within seconds it happened.
Where did the footage come from that demonstrates Shannon allegedly almost running over the daughter?
I think John. I don't know. Let me see. I was asking that question all season. Why is he saying that he's not going to release it? Why is it out there then? Let me see if we can find it.
Oh, me too, Mamir. That's what I'm saying. Because where's the footage? That was an entire house. We have a half hour worth of body cam footage for a tree and no body cam footage for a house.
Let's see. We have it. I think we have it. We have something for Shannon's house.
Where's the proof? I want to see the proof.
All right, hold on.
I agree, Mamir. She probably does know the DA.
All right, hold on.
I like Kathy's Casper privilege.
I'm with the large on this.
You know it.
Yeah. I don't know if you can hear me larger, but I heard on their file with this one.
Oh,
yeah,
God.
Right? Like, it's just interesting. And I have been wondering for a long time, like, where, like, hold on, there's lots of footage.
I got it. Hold on. A little bit. Hold on.
Oh, got
footage. At least, can we get the footage of how she was trying to walk Archie after, like nothing happened?
I don't know.
Archie's like, "Dag, woman, you tried to kill me."
The dog?
Yeah, her dog named,
the dog was in the car.
Yeah.
All
The
right, here.
golden, the
On
old
video
golden
allegedly
retriever.
speeding through a residential street moments before crashing a car into a house during
You see it?
OMG.
Hold on. Let's see if there's more though.
an incident believed to involve DUI.
Oh,
The incident occurred on a Newport Beach, California, street shortly before midnight on a Saturday. In the video footage, Beater can be seen driving at high speed before appearing to misjudge a corner, losing control of her car, and colliding with the side of a house. Almost immediately, Beater reversed her car, leaving the sidewalk and returning to the street before slowly driving away. The aftermath of the accident left a concrete planter damaged due to the impact, and a significant skid mark on the road is visible. It appears that Beater narrowly missed crashing into the front door of the house, which could have caused more damage and potentially harmed someone inside. As previously reported by TMZ, Beater allegedly parked her vehicle in the middle of the street after the crash and exited the car with her dog. When police arrived, she reportedly attempted to act as if she was merely walking her dog, but officers were not convinced. According to a representative from the Newport Beach Police Department, Shannon Beater was arrested and booked for hit and run and DUI alcohol, both of which are misdemeanors.
Where's the body cam?
She was cited and subsequently released without bond.
I wondered if she asked, do you know who
Bravo
I
Series
am?
RHO
Do you know?
was not in production.
I know.
Beater's attorney, Michael Phelps.
She's always with these drunks. That's why.
Beater is extremely apologetic and remorseful. We will be awaiting the official information on this case as it becomes available, and Shannon is prepared to accept full responsibility for her actions.
There's got to be more.
Earlier in the year, Beater had revealed that
There's got to be more of that. That's the only footage. I think the streets got to have
nothing. I want to see. I want to know what she told the officer first.
Right? That's the only footage there is, I guess.
Y'all.
Sorry to bring this person up, but let's see if he had different footage here. No, I will never be back to your channel, sir. Yeah, it's the same footage, I guess. Yeah. Damn. So that's the only footage out there, huh? Jesus Christ, that's fast.
They scrubbed something awful.
That's fast.
I did.
Ah! She's so lucky.
But Shannon is old money, though.
So is Karen.
That's true. And Shannon was the money in their relationship. Didn't David even get to start his business because of Shannon's family's connections that needed their houses done or something like that? Because when they were going through a divorce, didn't that come up? Like she was like, he got all his first clients because of me or something. I forget. But yeah, Shannon.
Because she also was able to get, alimony because of that. She did help him start the business. They were together for so long, But
does Jesus Jugs need to be that relevant?
Yes.
To be on TV that much to date other women, to date her so-called friends sloppy seconds?
Yes, she does.
That's what I am. Be proud, girl. Just proud to be gobbling sloppy second peen.
Like, why not just come in and be a girl's girl, not talk to Shannon, be cordial, but literally
and then rub it in Shannon's face.
Exactly. And why? It's so crazy. You actually thought that was going to do something,
like he's worth it. He's not worth it.
Crazy. Look at this crazy cat. What are you doing, Mom?
I didn't show you OC, Brendan. It's a long
explanation. Oh, he's gonna love it. Is somebody? I think my cats are calling me for dinner.
Oh, hey, kitty.
8 o'clock at night. Oh my God, we've been here all day.
Hey, kitty girl.
Look, Kathy, if that's true, if Shannon's money is Neiman Marcus Long, she by no means needs Tamrat.
She sure does.
Actually, she might need to switch over to the Beverly Hills ladies. She that's better money. That's longer money than the Dubrows.
Yeah. The bros are new money.
Yeah. Wow. I didn't know that. Oh wow. I think her parents. That's right. Yes, that's right. I remember that now. But yeah, I do remember she does have money. But that's a lot of money. I didn't really tell Data Boys, Mom. All right, I'm sorry about it. All right, don't be mad about
But
it.
yeah, I had to stop watching OC though. For me, I know it's a heavily conservative county in California, but there are some people of color there. There have got to be some people of color there with
I think
a little bit of change,
yeah.
because there is one. I don't know if y'all all watch this. It's called Bling Empire. It's on Netflix. It's all about
Love Bling Empire.
upwardly
So good.
mobile Asian
Upwardly mobile
millionaires,
means filthy freaking rich.
rich.
Really
And they
rich.
have one of them who's in OC. And this woman is so filthy rich. Her
Oh,
toilet
the older lady.
is
Is she the one?
Swarovski,
Is
okay?
it Anne? Is it Anne?
I
I
think
think
so.
your
They
name
live
is
in
Anne.
Orange County. She got like a 7 or 8 year old. Her husband is very old,
Oh, I know who you're
queer
talking about.
dude.
I think
That sprays on his hair or whatever, and he's filthy
Yeah.
rich.
Bling
And
Empire is so good.
they have a toilet in their powder room that is Swarovski, girl.
I've
I'm
seen.
like, what? Her closet is insane.
All right, guys, I want to go feed the cats.
Okay.
Okay, beautiful.
I
Thanks for
love
I'm
you
being
guys.
with
hanging
us
out with my
on the show
dudes.
today.
Thank you so much for hanging out with me all day, everyone.
No
Gorgeous.
problem. I'm glad
Definitely.
I was
You're
able to
welcome.
catch.
Me too.
Friend, thank you, friend, and everybody that
Friend.
came here and watched us all day, and everybody on TikTok. I see everybody's leaving us. Everybody's shut down now. I'm so happy. I'm so glad I spent the day with you guys and talking and all that crap. I love it.
Oh,
Glad I
Everybody,
Anna
caught
passed
you.
away, they said. The old,
Who?
old lady Anna passed away.
oh, Annie, yeah, I heard that. Yep.
Who?
Oh, it's the trust fund that's supporting Shannon's kids. I bet it's funded with the IUL.
Oh, okay.
Possibly.
I love you guys. I love you
Love
too.
you more.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Everybody,
Love
the
you,
buttons,
friend.
please.
Happy New Year.
Oh my God, it's Friday. We'll be back on Monday. Oh my God.
Oh, okay. That's 2 days from the 2025. Are you going to
Yep.
Oh
do
my
the
God,
vision
New
board?
Year's.
I'm going
It's
to
New
make a
Year's
vision
Eve.
board now. We're going to do
Oh,
the
make a
vision board
vision board.
on the 31st.
Yes. Let's do it. Can we do it? Can we do
Okay,
it?
like a good, we'll do a good hour, 2 hour
Yeah.
multi-stream vision board party on the 31st here at Krista Marie and on my channel too. And then, yeah, we're going to set our goals for
Yeah.
2025, you guys.
Love it. Love it. Love it.
Okay.
Because it's benevolent timeline possible.
Mhm.
Yes.
Thanks
Love
for
you.
having me, Krista.
Okay.
Yeah,
You're
I'm
welcome.
being kicked off the couch by my four-legged son.
I have 5 cats on my bed, so George is probably in bed with all the cats right now.
No.
Can you believe it's 2025, guys?
No.
And that'll be my
We
4
made
year
it.
anniversary. 4 year anniversary for being on YouTube.
Oh,
4 years.
wow.
First year on Adam's channel, and then 3 years here. Right, moms? We'll see them. We'll see you later, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Love you
Peace.
Bye.
guys.
Peace.
Bye.
Peace.
Love you guys.
All right.